Hey, good evening, y'all. Welcome. 20, about 20 minutes late, y'all. Not bad. No, vibes. Don't start your live stream like that. Start it out in a positive light, y'all. Um, if I ain't careful, I'm gonna be live streaming all the time, y'all. Because if y'all caught my live stream earlier this morning on Vibes Aquatics on YouTube, I was doing tank maintenance. Then a little bit after that, on my Instagram account, I went live on the way to the diner. Then I went live at the coffee shop, Vibes Aquatics. Then I went live on Cabin Woods at the grocery store. And now I'm live again. Wow. Hold on. I need to definitely schedule my live streams out there, y'all. I had to thought of that. That's a lot. So maybe some of the live streams I might have to remove from regular occurrence. Because, yeah, I went live, take maintenance, Saturday morning coffee shop, HEB grocery run, and now I'm live. That's 5 times today, y'all. 5 times going live today. That's too many times. So, hey, I'm going to let you all see the tank. I added the 2 pieces of loach to the tank, con loach. And the actually you can see the no you can't. My lighting's bouncing off of it. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, the 2 new species of con loach, they're definitely a bright color, y'all. Very bright color. They have like a different color orange. I guess I need to do more research to see if there are different variants of con loach. I don't know. But these things, yeah, there are a bright orange versus other loaches. But it was the first hour after putting them in, there was definitely some hierarchy going on involved. But now they're at the point they're kind of doing their own thing now. Anyhow, I definitely need to do some footage of all the loaches. Maybe to do a lineup. The all stand, all yeah, stand. Be all in a row, I guess we'll call it. Whew. Now I do not know. I was going to have a co-host tonight, but I'm not sure if they're going to make it. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. If they do, cool. If they don't, cool. So I'll get a little bit of time since they come in. If they don't, then I might drop a link and we'll just hang out because I don't have anything really plan to talk about. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, you already know that, but okay, let's go over to the participant list on fisharm.link and see if they allow me to check it out. I was over there earlier and it was not letting me get. It was not showing up. The live stream that it was not showing that I was actually live. Okay, it's up now. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna share screen. There we go. Okay, there's 15 participants. I'm here to bet y'all. I will go down to the list, and if you want your name to be shouted out, go ahead and comment. and you'll be one of the ones that will show up on the screen. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. There's 15 participants. We got Aquarium Fantasy, which is Henry. Fishy on Tactics, Fernando. Out in the Hell Design, Jack McCady. MNC, hey Mike. Jeff Kane. Mechanics, Aquatic Works. Benita. Vibes Aquatics. Bratton Lightcap, Jimmy P. Fathom Aquatics. Katie Hagen. The New Aquatic Morning Show. And who is this? I don't know. Passing Wind, Fisherman.link, and Sunny G. Welcome in, y'all. Okay, let's remove that. Stop sharing. Oh no! I'm sorry. Hopefully, do you have power backup or air pumps? I'm gonna go back to the start of the chat. There you go, Henry Grand Fantasy. First one in, according to YouTube. What I see. I put it up on StreamYard. That is. Yeah, for those who don't know, I was over on Cabin Woods. Headed home from the grocery store over there in Cabin Woods. Hey, and YouTube is finally allowing me to go live on Cabin Woods. So quick shout out. If you want to be a guest over there, message me. And now this is gonna be about food, y'all. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of excited to see what it brings over the Cabin Woods. So bear with me on that. And like I was saying over there on the live stream in Cabin Woods, I need to figure out when to go live. I'm really feeling like I'm at the tail end of doing content and all that. So I don't want to add it to my regular weekly schedule right now because that's going to make me burn out. You know what I'm saying? So, but maybe I have to get some of these tanks moved, taken down. I'll have more time, and then we can maybe add it. Maybe once every other week, once or maybe once a month. We'll start out, do a live stream, something like that. So those who wondered. Okay. Everyone's saying hi in the chat. No, I'm trying to catch up. Oh, sorry, Jake. Hey, Jake, you're a moderator now. So you can put links. Yep. Hey, thanks, Jake, for putting in the chat about moderating. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Otherwise, yeah, I would have forgot. You saw that. I forgot. So I read it in the chat. I was telling Jake on the way home that there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in 5 minutes time or 10 minutes time, whatever that was. There was, setting up camera, laptop, live stream, everything, putting food away, getting freshen up from being in town, setting lights up, the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm reading the chat, y'all. Oh, I'm about 15 minutes behind. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to try to speed it up. Still on the internet after 6 days, but I'll be listening on my phone, and I will chat when I can. Okay, Jimmy P. That's okay. I'm so sorry, Jimmy. 6 days. Ouch. Don't worry, everybody. Vibes just have to tame a pack of water lobsters real quick, and it'll be ready to go. Cool. Talking about being thirsty. I am thirsty. Hold on. Thank you, Jake. I actually forgot about that. I was thirsty. See, I had water in my vehicle, but it was not in a tumbler, so it was warm. So yeah, you use boiling water to tame them quickly. You had the the new aquatic morning show. Right on. Okay. Do lobsters make a noise when you boil them? I don't know. They whistle. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I have never done it. That's a big Conloach vibes, right? Now these two new ones I added are not quite as big, but they ain't far behind in size. Now I kind of believe why they're a little bit smaller because the environment that they were in for so long was too small of environment, too small of an environment for them. They were in these two were in 30-gallon long, um, with other fish. With a lot of decor, it was small. So, which the myth, the homeowner said, "Oh, fish just go to the size of the aquarium. You know, they could be in a 5-gallon, 10-gallon, they'll be fine. But they just go to the size of the aquarium. That was what they believed, you know. So, I mean, I'm not gonna fault them for it. That's what that's what I was taught even growing up. A fish grow to the size of the aquarium. It's a myth, but hey. So, but hey, I am glad that they found a new home for them because they definitely need a bigger environment for them. Y'all see a new fish in there? Yeah, there's two new ones, big ones. They're beautiful. Okay. Katie spelled the beans. No, it's all good. It's all good. Katie, all good. Uh, hey, Sonya G. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? Yep. Yep. You did. You did. Good job, Jake. You put it in the chat earlier. I appreciate that. Okay. Yep. Hey, wait. There's a link to Cabin Woods, y'all. If you want to be a part of that community, the Cabin Wood community. Now, a Cabin Wood fan, whatever. I do need to make sure, like I was telling Jake or whoever was listening over there when I was live on Cabin Woods, that I'm thinking that handle's really taken. So if it is, I'm not gonna cry. I mean, it's gonna, I'll have to change it. Maybe it'll be a little different style, but I kind of want to keep Cabin Woods, but maybe it might be something else in the. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be for another day. I'm not rushed right now. Uh, everyone's. I'm still way behind y'all. I'm sorry. I did want to catch up, and then I'm gonna get back to my co-host and my guest and see what's up. Hey, you're welcome, Jake. You're welcome. Yeah, Cabin Woods is still pretty small yet, y'all. Those are wondering. Yeah, I had to do. See, my new phone did not have Cabin Woods channel on my new phone, so I had to get an old phone and between the two phones, I could get it swapped over to the new phone. So now that's why I was able to go live over there. I just ordered pizza from where, Alex? I made I had homemade taquitos tonight. Nice mechanics. Alex, I'm craving pizza. Send some my way, please. I had pizza for supper. It was grilled and smoked. It was pretty good. I went to Outback Steakhouse for the first time tonight. I would never go back. Oh, I'm so sorry, passing wind. Sorry. So far, I haven't had a bad experience with at Outback, but angelfish temperamental about water temps. In my experience, I have not had any issues about angels being temperamental about it. I've had it in cooler temperatures. I have it in warmer temperatures. Now, don't take it as a grain of salt, y'all. Just because I did it does not mean that doesn't affect them. Hey, fish on that link is here, y'all. Okay, good question. Why Cabin Woods? May I ask? Okay, Cabin Woods. Okay, what started it all, y'all? Was back. This was back when I was even back before I was really doing content, even doing content really. And I used to hang out. I used to be moderator. Actually, I think I still am. I don't know. Another fish tubers channels in the live streams. I was moderator. Anyways, and I was always talking about food and everything. And Gina's Reef is the one that brought it up. We are talking about food and everything, and cottage cheese would always show up, right? And then the one evening I showed up in the chat. I said, "Yeah, tonight I can't say that I can't talk about what I'm eating tonight because Gina is going to be upset." So anyway, I think it was it Ian or was it Coro Rex? Maybe it was Coro Rex. Maybe I mentioned it. Hey, how about a cabin in the woods? The cottage cheese, cottage in the woods, cottage cheese. Cabin in the woods. It was the alternative of saying cottage cheese without making Gina all upset. Or she acted like she was upset. So that kind of stuck. So that's why the channel is Cabin Woods because it is a food content channel. But maybe if the handle was really used, like I said earlier, maybe I'll have to ask that since it's still a small channel yet. It won't be hard to change the name as of now because I don't have any I don't have any not content merch. I think I don't even have a logo. I don't even have a logo even for that. So if I have to change it, now it's a good time to change it as any. So, but Cabin Woods, that's why there's a backstory to that. I know Cabin Woods. If you look on YouTube, Cabin Woods, there's actually a channel, Cabin Woods, and it's Cabin in the Woods, and they're out there. I didn't watch any of it. I just saw it. I think maybe camping or something, being outdoors, whatever. So that's where Cabin Woods come from. Um, which same with vibes. There's a backstory to it. It there's a little okay. Instead of just some random name for a channel name, I like a backstory to the logo. And Cabin Woods The logo, I can really see it in my head how it would look, but that that and that I want to do a lot more talking about that over there in Cabin Woods. By the way, okay. What is Cabin Wood? I just answered that. Okay. Vibes Aquatic. Have you heard from Curtis? I have. Let's see what. Hold on. Hold on. I'm texting him right now. Like I said earlier, I might drop a link, you know, and let y'all come up and hang out. Um, then again, maybe this is my answer. Maybe I need to do what I do, then maybe wrap it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think Genius Weeks and Danny Wesh, I think they were live. Hold on. I'm going over that now. Yeah, they are live. Hey, so don't feel like you have to be here, y'all. Um, I actually enjoy hanging out with Gina and Danny. By the way, y'all. I mean, there's a backstory to that as well. Um, because back when I got into on YouTube doing content, they were one of the first channels I was watching. So, um, and to me, I kind of looked up to them. You know, I still do. Um, they got wisdom that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I still treat them as my teachers. They're awesome, y'all. I enjoy hanging out with them. Okay. And by the way, MNC, I messaged Curtis, and he said he was on his way home earlier, so he might pop up here after a while. Gotta keep the cottage cheese on the down low, right, Passing Wind? Right on. Ladies and gentlemen, live on stage, Cabin in the Woods production, the entertainment pleasure. We present Little Bo Peep and her curds and we. Ha ha! I like it. But Vibes Aquatic says fish. Right, Jay? Hey, I appreciate this. Yeah, don't be afraid to tell me, you know, different ideas. Please. Um, I'm not really bright. I don't know at all. I'm willing to learn. Yeah, I agree with you on that 100%. Cabin Woods doesn't say food to most people. Just a thought. I respect the backstory, but maybe a new name should be considered. True. So, and that right there, about a new name, that can be discussed on a live stream over there. Since that is what that channel. Funk Live too, I think. Yeah, he normally is. By the way, y'all, if you're a member of Funk channel, he put a video out after Thursday night video live stream, whatever. I went and watched it. He's crazy, but you know what? He's a good crazy. I enjoyed watching him. He's awesome. He's a good guy. I like him. Um, Eddie, don't leave. Oh, I'm not leaving yet, Sonny G. Um, I do have some sad news to share with y'all in a bit. Um, I put the poll in the chat. Did you make someone else's day better? And that is kind of the slogan behind the live streams. That might even I might even pull that slogan, put it on the other channel as well. Because I mean, we need to think about it. Basically, I want to bring awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, what was I just thinking about? Hold on. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I got sad news for y'all. Um, my pond. For those that don't know, the koi pond, also the big pond. Anyways, there was koi, minnows, and bluegill in the pond. Well, sad news is not so anymore. I still don't know what happened. Um, I got home today after being in town in the coffee shop. Got home and lost all the bluegill. I don't I don't know why yet. I mean, the first thing I thought of was oxygen. But I mean, other years I had these bluegill for many years, so but some reason I feel like it's my fault, even though I don't know what caused it. There ain't any signs of sickness or anything like that. Um, Unless for some reason, when today, this past week, it has been kind of warm, but even that, it still poses me what happened. Unless there was ammonia spike, something. Hey, I think. Unless something died, got in the pond, died, and I didn't see it, and there's a ammonia spike. I don't know, but yeah, the bluegill, if y'all seen any of the content I put out about them, the bluegill were massive. Um, if you had caught one of the bluegill on a hook, fishing, you would have been excited. But anyhow, so yeah. What's puzzling to me, the koi are okay yet, which is puzzling to me because unless, but it's yeah, I'm lost for words. Um, I all I can say. I mean, I definitely want to get bluegill again, but I don't know. I I need to ask other people in my local area that have bluegill and see what may have caused it. So, because you don't just normally lose like 15 to 20 bluegill for no reason at all, out of blue. Um, I mean, I enjoyed going out to my pond, and these guys actually hand fed these guys, and I actually had them jumping out of the water to get a pellet out of my hand. So there was a connection. Yeah, it was, but it's okay. We'll get over it. There'll be a brighter future. Um, So maybe um, what I can do is add more waterfalls to the pond, just in case it was oxygen, the heat and everything and all that. Maybe some reason that's something that's puzzle to me though. But higher temperatures does have less oxygen, so maybe it's just the combination. I don't know. So I guess moving forward, I need to put some oxygen exchange in the pond more than just the waterfall. So sorry about that, y'all. I do not want to this live stream to be a sad live stream. By the way, this is a good evening. Okay, I did have something I want to talk about here in a bit that has hit the news here local. So, and it adds to what. Let me think. Hold on. We talked about it a little bit on Thursday night live stream. I think we talked about it prior live streams. So anyways, I'll get back to that in a bit. Let me see. Hold on. I'm making sure that my co-host, my guests, don't message me and wondering what's up. Okay, we're good. Back to the chat. Thanks everyone. Yeah. Hey, it happens. I'm just hope. I want to use this as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Maybe this is something that hopefully I can figure it out. You know what I mean? Hey, Jake, Vibe Clark, we lost 2 baby angels for no apparent reason the last 2 days. All the testing just don't make sense. Yes. Hit now. It's probably not what happened to you, the fish, but sometimes fish die for no reason, but maybe they're not getting enough oxygen. The temperature of the water warm enough because higher temperatures, there's less oxygen in the water, y'all. And say if you have a tank full of cichlids and you lose the 2 biggest ones. The bigger the fish, they need more oxygen. So maybe those 2 die. I'm just making a scenario, right? Maybe 2 fish die, your biggest ones die. But after they died, that oxygen wasn't taken out of the water anymore. So the other fish were okay. They were able to survive. So no, it's been, let me think, hold on. Is it 4 years now? That since last time I had something that bad would die off at one time. No, okay, no, hold on. During the freeze, see, hold on, freeze, 21. That was more recent. The freeze was back in 21. In February, I had a lot of saltwater and freshwater fish die because of the temperature. I did what I could, and yeah, it was just cold for all the fish. But yeah, hey, but anyways, that's aside. Hey, Nazi being welcome in. Yeah, it is tough, but hey, if it happens to you, if you, hey, take it as a learning point. Take it and, like I said Thursday night, take it and learn and share out what you learned from the experience. You know what I'm saying? We're all learning together. Okay. Now, this story that I want to talk about, this topic a little bit, it hit the news here local. That fish right there, that's an OB peacock. That fish was caught in the local waterways. Sorry about that. Very beautiful male peacock. OB. Very beautiful. But it hit the news because that is not supposed to be in our waters, y'all. That is the first site the first published site a sighting of these in the public waterway. which is that's sad. But so please don't. Yeah, Saint G. Yeah, that's all that. Yep. Please don't release your aquarium fish out in the wild. Please don't. It makes havoc on the ecosystem. Look, especially because these fish are not native to America. And they steal the food source, the breeding source, the whole 9 yards. It makes havoc in the local waterways. Yeah, it made news. Now this is about an hour from me where this was caught, but I do want to go to this river where it's caught and see if I can do my part in collecting some of these species. I mean, if there's one, there's probably many more out there. I know I'm not gonna be able to do much to the system, by now at this point. But even if I can catch a couple of netfuls or 30, even 50 babies or whatever from there, it'll definitely help. But it's not gonna. The only thing that can really change it if we get a really cold spell, cold enough that these fish die off. Other than that, hey, I mean it's sad. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. But sad someone thought it was okay to let it go. Yeah, that is sad. Now, see, the same fish, if it was released in New York or Iowa or Wisconsin or Washington, we probably wouldn't be talking about it even. You know what I mean? But being it down here in Texas like that, we really have other cichlids in our waters, other waterways local. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of since it happened, I'm actually a little bit excited to see if I can go out and actually collect them. Because if there's one, there's bound to be many more. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, I was a little bit disturbed. Hashtag invasive species. Hashtag never dump your tank. Amen. If you catch, okay, here's some of the wisdom or what they have to say about this. This is on the post. If you catch an exotic fish, don't release it. Send photos and location to aquatic invasives at tbwd.texas.gov. So. Yeah, it says here this is likely an aquarium released fish. Yeah. I mean, we don't just have these native, y'all. This is a beautiful Obi peacock, by the way. And since someone caught it, that means if it caught with a hook, there's gonna be a lot more of these out there, y'all. So yeah, I want to use this bad or this mistake and turn it to good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we get people dumping goldfish up here. They are not mean to our area, but the Great Lakes area. Yeah. Now goldfish, it's a different story, y'all. Now, even if you live up where it's cold, don't fish out. Hey, take him to the fish store. Please don't release them. Please don't. Oh, we're doing better for the fish. No, you're not. So, hey, HD Cat Tins in the house. Welcome in, bro. And you get the membership. To Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. Hey, Rachel. I know you're probably not here, but welcome to the team, to the Vibe fam. How about that? Hopefully And if you're watching replay on this, Rachel, um, go ahead. If you don't have a sticker, a Vibe Required, yeah, I think you do. Vibe Required sticker. I'm not sure. But if you want one, go ahead and email me your address. I can send you a sticker. Thanks again, HD Canteen, for the membership. Gifted membership. Thank you for that. And someone today asked me how is the downsizing going at the coffee shop in my fish room. Those two species of clown loach that I moved over this morning, that's a big start of it. I wanted to see they were in quarantine. I have them in a trash can. Hey y'all, a trash can's a phenomenal quarantine tank, y'all. It's deep. This one's like 32 gallons, which is perfect for a quarantine tank for a lot of species, especially in those of us that have smaller fish. But I wanted to get them out of there before I add take behind me that I want to empty out and put those species in the trash can with the other ones because those New Local Austin wants them. They're community fish, tetras, mollies, guppies, tetras, loaches, shrimp. What else do I have out in there? Some abyssal nose plecos, rainbow fish. There's miscellaneous different stuff in there that he wants. So, and that tank, I want to turn that tank into. See, those that don't know, my plan is to aquascape a lot more on my tanks, make them a little more display tanks. I'm gonna say that instead of breeding tanks, because I used to do a lot of breeding, but I've kind of backed away from that. And I'm going more and more to species only tanks, and aquascaping them. You know what I mean? That's part of the hobby, y'all. I'm enjoying it. Okay. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock. You know what, y'all? I want to put the link in the chat. And you're more than welcome to come up and join me. But I do have to know you. Go add you to the panel. But I do have to know you, though. I'm gonna grab the link on y'all. And I don't know how long I'll be hanging out. It depends on how it goes. And I have been live. It's my fifth time being live today, so I'm definitely. I've done enough content for the day. That's it. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Okay, I'm in the news about this fish, this peacock. It says here, the public information officer with Inland Fisheries Division told this website this is the first time a peacock cichlid has been documented in the wild in the U.S., including in Texas. Really? In the U.S.? I look into that. I thought they had in Florida. I don't know about that. Anyhow, according to comprehensive records maintained the U.S. whatever survey aquatic species database, the Texas is already home to its own cichlid. Yes, species. The Rio Grande cichlid. It's a Texas or Texas cichlid. Another name for it. Um, yeah, those are everywhere. The freshwater fish of the cichlid family, which is it's the same. It's a South American, and the only cichlid species native to the U.S. Originally limited to the lower reaches of the Rio Grande, a number of populations have been established in river drainages of central Texas, including San Marcos, Guadalupe, San Antonio, and Colorado rivers, according to the TPWD. The species exhibit a cream and turquoise colored spots that give them a speckled look, and their background color varies from very dark to light olive. Learning to identify the Rio Grande cichlid, which is distinctive speckled fish, will be helpful. Many of the cichlids kept in aquariums are very brightly colored. There are also non-native tilapia in Texas. Yes, there are non-native tilapia in Texas. There's a lot. And they get massive, y'all. And so, and those are encouraged to catch them. Catch them and eat them. And keep them. Don't release them back in. And this is not the first time TBWD has to add to issue a warning regarding aquarium pets. Hey, this actually hurts the hobby because this brings awareness to more people, and there's going to be more of a lockdown of what fish you can keep here in America. So please share this out with friends and family and neighbors, because hey, right now we're still enjoying the hobby as it is, but if it keeps going like it is, that the variety is going to be very slim pickings. Texas Parks Wildlife Department warned that marbled crayfish could have devastating effects on Texas native ecosystems after the small freshwater species had been observed quickly spreading in environments where they were introduced. Yeah, see. Aquarium fish, animals, and plants are likely not native to Texas, making them invasive species. Texas Parks and Wildlife warns that when they're dumped into the wild, they can introduce disease, which we talked about a little bit of that on Thursday night, or become serious predators, yes, and killing off local fish colonies and damaging reefs and vegetation. Fishermen who catch exotic fish in Texas ask not to release them back, but instead temperatures and location where they are found to aquatic invasives at Texas Parks and Wildlife Department at texas.gov. So, well, that's the learning curve of tonight's live stream, y'all. Please don't release your aquarium fish into the wild. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the link for y'all. All right. I'm a little bit lazy tonight, so I'm going to put it in the chat. There we go. There's a link to come up on panel. I have to know you. I mean, literally, I have to know who you are. Bring you up. And when you pop up backstage, I might give you some time. That way, because in the past, a name popped up backstage, and a troll copied someone else's channel name. I thought that's someone else. It wasn't. It was a troll. So I might give you a little bit of time to make sure it's actually you and not a troll. You know what I'm saying? Because trolls like to mess up live streams. That's the number one goal, is to mess up live streams. And I'll tell you what, they did a great job doing it. Amen, Alex. 100%. Okay. And hey, I apologize about um not having a guest up tonight. Um, which you know, just because I had it scheduled does not mean that it works out for the guests all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have not heard anything back from my co-host in an hour, so I'm not holding my breath. So it's okay. Maybe another time. Who knows? Mm. I mean, we've been live by an hour, so then yeah, I might just finish up the live stream. And since we're just hanging out, feel free to ask questions. All right, Jake, we have to head out at time to eat in the kitchen inside. Fair enough. Yeah. Thanks, Jake, for coming by. Hmm. Yeah, I might just wrap this up and maybe I'll have time to watch a movie tonight yet. Won't that be cool? Oh, yeah. Good night, Jake. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. Yeah. Hey, Sonny. Are you excited about the species only move, Eddie? I am. 100%. Now, gotta take that back a little bit. Species only. This Fantosa tank, it's not technically species only. There's Fantosas, clown loaches, and then one person knows Pleco. So I guess technically it's not species only. It's two species. The person knows. The tape behind me, another it's a Tropheus, a Sangha, which red rainbow Tropheus, in that tank with one person knows Pleco. Now the show dwellers over here, the Maltese, that is a species only. That's all it's in there. Which I've been thinking about adding a bison nose Pleco to that tank. Um, it shouldn't affect the breeding behavior at all. It shouldn't. You wouldn't think, but then again, it might. So I'm still playing with that in the back of my mind. Then the Bashari tank, which is that just it's just Basharis. A fairy cichlid, the name for it, but movie night sounds good. You worked hard today, bro. Thanks, Drake. Yeah, I agree with you. Um, and still recovering from the being sick, first part of the week. I think I really took a toll on my body. So and then working uh Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, long days. Um, so yeah, and then last night having the reception at church. I mean, it was good food, fajita meat, well, all that good stuff, fajitas. But hang out late, and then yeah, there's a lot of been happening. That's all. It's okay. And I do want to now. That's a normally I have this covered, these tanks behind here, but there's three tanks up top. There's three tanks up top, which have different varieties of fish up there. But I want to downsize those as well and put another big tank up there. Is there like a 40 breeder? Okay, a 40-gallon 40 breeder, but not as high. Maybe I'll have to do my own custom tank setup or find someone that has already made one, custom one that fits in that spot. Because a 40 breeder is too tall for that'd be the top tank setup. Basically, I'm thinking, thought about putting the car punctures up there, but I got a 20 long of it ready for them, so I might put them with a 20 long instead. The car punctures, by the way, y'all, are the ones down here in the tote behind me, which I won in the fish fam. No, in the Skipper's Aquariums auction from Big Steve. They're beautiful. Now I have not taken time to observe them up close, see if there's any breeding going on, any babies. But vibes, can you talk about future wild collecting plans? Good question. Now this peacock cichlid that has been caught in the river close by like an hour from here. That since I've seen that, it definitely has added to my bucket list of collecting places. Now I do want to reach out more than just my. I got a local place here that I go regular, which I keep that, but that will be my favorite place, I guess, maybe. But I want to reach out and get, because we got killifish here local, we got mollies, we got cichlids, shrimp, darters. What else do we have? We got lots of species that are local. Some of them are not native. Now I did order some water shoes because going collecting in the wild with waders in the middle of summer in Texas is not a good idea unless if you have some kind of a cooling system inside the waders. Because for me, I overheat really easy, so that's not a good idea. So water shoes, and I did get some pants to go to wear as well, but I'm thinking I might go a different route. I don't know. I'm still debating it in my mind on the best situation. I don't know if I'm quite ready to go out collecting in the wild without something covering my legs. You know what I mean? That protection between me and the elements. You know, the bugs, the spiders, the snakes. You know, all the different species. We'll see. Does that answer your question, Alex? Hopefully that answers your question. Sometimes you can do too much and your body has no problem letting you know. Exactly. True. 100%, Sonny. Yeah. Our bodies are actually, we call it, smarter or more knowledgeable than we give them credit for or something. Because, hey, if you do too much, your body's going to let you know. It's going to give you, hey, oh, my knee hurts, my back hurts, my foot hurts. I got a headache. I'm sick. You know, yeah, your body's gonna let you know. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Hey, Sean, you want to come up and join me? Um, this has been a random live stream so far. So let's see. I'll put link in the chat again, Sean. You want to come up there? Since you have been saying you want to come up, and hey, tonight's a good time. Night come up. Since there ain't a topic, well, you just got in bed. You doing one tomorrow? I'm not planning on it. Hey, Sean, it's my 5th live stream of the day, bro. The 5th live stream. Quick recap. My maintenance live stream this morning at 6. What time that was? Then at 7:45 on Instagram, I went live on my normal Saturday morning coffee live streams and head to the diner. Then at 11 o'clock, I went live on Bob's Aquatics on YouTube on the vertical at the coffee shop. Then I went live on Cabin Woods, which is my food channel on YouTube, vertical on YouTube, doing a grocery shop run, get some food. That was right before I went live here. So, yes, exactly. So, yes, I'm probably burning y'all out. So I definitely need to organize my live streams more. I think because that's a lot. Or if I do pop ups on a regular basis, I do need to maybe make it shorter live streams. Hey, Sweet Acres, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing okay. All right. Nice, bro. Picked up my Johnina Arowana today. Awesome. Beautiful. What size, if I may ask? And what sort of tank would you say that they need to thrive? Like 4 inches. So how long does it take to get to full size? No, that is a bucket list fish. Maybe eventually I might have an arowana, maybe. But as of now, I don't see any time in my near future having arowanas at all. They're just a big fish. Just ordered some shrimp today. Can't wait to get them here. Nice, Whitakers. Nice. So to live a nice life, I'd be custom making him a 10-foot by 3-foot. Nice, bro. That's gonna be cool. And I'm assuming that you're gonna be doing content about that. I'm assuming he's in a custom 150-gallon right now. Okay, yeah. And now he's okay. He's only 4 inches long. But yeah, cool. I'll be doing a video on him soon. Nice. Yeah, it's the more I'm thinking about it, the harder it's getting for me to downsize because I don't want to go too fast because it stress the fish out, and also I don't want to goof up and do it and have an error, have a mistake because mistakes can cause fish death. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I do it in a timely manner, but do it right. Oh, for sure. I gotta edit the video of me going to pick him up and all that stuff. A lot of editing. Hey, Sean, here's a quick tip. Here in 2024, edited content is okay. But people are getting more and more enjoying content that's not edited. I know, which is kind of against what a lot of the content creators have done in the past. But the videos that people actually enjoy are the ones that are not edited or anything edited. Basically, doing a live stream video. Do a live stream, no editing, upload it. I mean, you're live, people can be watching it, but treat it like you're doing a video. And no editing, just upload it. Yeah, I feel that. I appreciate you. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I meant just like dipping them all and adding them together. Haha. Yeah. Which I mean, I understand that. We're living a time that we don't have patience. People don't have patience to watch an edited content video, and also edited content out there. There's hundreds of thousands of videos of edited content out there, but videos of just raw. This is how it is. They're out there, but people enjoy the original, being real. And doing a live stream like this is real. Now, I will say that the way I talk on the camera, on a video or on a live stream, is not the same way I talk in person. My volume is a lot higher, and I'm a little more self-conscious on how I present myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like repeating myself on the camera. In person, that's one thing. But on the camera, why? You know? And also, you got to have that extra volume. You have to. Otherwise, your viewers are not going to watch it. If you just humdrum, people are going to lose interest. They want excitement. They want that extra pump of energy. You know what I mean? So here's an encouragement, y'all. If you want to do content, find that sweet spot of doing. Hold on. There he is. Oops, he's gone. There you see a little bit of him. That's one of the new clown that I just added. So back to what I was saying. But if you want to do content, you got to figure out where's that sweet spot for you on basing your energy or the extra vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can't just talk like a. Oh, okay. I'm talking from my experience. Back when I started, it took me, I don't know how many videos I did until I figured, you know what? I can't do content and just talk in a normal voice. The people, if I'm watching about my own content, it was boring. Even though it had good information, there wasn't anything exciting going on. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was a little random. Currently doing a planted discus tank. No way. That's cool. Yeah, my bomb build is the content that gets the most views low. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna have to apologize to you, Sean. I have not taken time yet to watch any of your content. But just seeing you on the live stream this morning, on your live stream, and seeing you on Miss Kelly's live stream, I like your enthusiasm. I can see this. If your videos are the same way as you were on the live streams, you have wonderful content. That's the way it is. I say it as it is. You know what I mean? Not everybody that does content on YouTube is great content. There, that's it. Ouch. I might have stepped on somebody's toes, but you know what? Keep it real, y'all. Don't be a fake. Because if you be a fake, it's gonna come out eventually. So here's some encouragement I'm gonna share with y'all that someone has shared with me back when I started. I think it was my second live stream. Back before I was really a part of the Fish Fam. Some new subscribers, or I don't know. I don't even know who channel it was that commented on it, but they said, "Vibes, is the way you're doing this live stream, you act like you've been doing this for a long time. That's the way you want to show yourself, because people are going to enjoy that. Basically, treat it like you know what you're talking about. I'm not saying you can't ask questions or if you ain't sure, but treat it in a way that you know what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, go ahead and ask questions. That's not a problem. But if you have a topic, act like you know what you're talking about. That's just my opinion. There, I said it. So you want me to show my real crazy? Exactly. You got that right on. Yeah, I do want to. You know what? I asked it earlier on a live stream. Was it my live stream or was it someone else's? I don't remember. But I'm going to be setting up a Molly pond outside. I got Mollies right here, which I've enjoyed them. And there's nothing wrong with them. I've enjoyed them. But this tank setup has to go. I'll probably keep the tank and the stand because this is a perfect tank to set up. The stand's metal, it folds down. The tank's to 20 gallon high, which is perfect for a lot of small species, babies, etc. And it doesn't take up a lot of room, so I can store it. But I want this whole setup has to. That this area has. I'm changing the fish room up enough that this spot has to go. Anyways, I'm adding these mollies to the molly pond. But here's the question in a bit. It's a 300-gallon water trough that I'm turning into a pond outside for the mollies. But how much substrate do I need for the bottom of the pond? For the 300-gallon. I'm thinking either play sand or pool filter sand for the substrate. Hey, J-Rock, welcome in. And I was wondering, do y'all know how much substrate I would need for the 300-gallon water trough? Not trough. And not truffle. The trough. Yeah. Hey, GNC. Hey, Gabriel, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, for a 300-gallon water trough, I want to put sand at the bottom. I want to aquascape it, y'all, in a way that it looks good from above, and I want to, I want to add some water lilies to it, so other aquatic plants, driftwood, hardscape, stones, pebbles. I'm debating about using a canister on it. Use a nice waterfall. Of course, I want to add. I don't know if I have to. Hold on. Let me step back. I'll say I need to add some more oxygen to the pond, but do I need to? See that? I don't know. I mean, I know it's not going to hurt. Right now, I got a summer tub right now with mollies in it. Now, these mollies, y'all, these are wild, y'all. Those who don't know. These are the ones I actually collected. They're local. They're the shelfin mollies. Those wanted. It's really good. When I do lives with others, I hold back a lot. I try to hold in my crazy, not appropriately. My real friends, all day, I hold back my true personality. Yeah, true. But hey, here's another tip. If you're crazy, yeah, there's a certain crazy you cannot put in content, especially, for instance, if you do content like I've been doing, and your goal is to keep it family friendly, you cannot. There's a crazy you can't cross over. There's a boundary you can't create crossover, y'all. But if you're doing some other content that there ain't that child friendly, I ain't gonna tell you what we can do or can't do. It's up to you. But that's my tip of the night. If you're doing family friendly content, you got to keep it. You can get a little bit crazy, but you gotta. It's a boundary. You can't cross the boundary, y'all. Hey, MNC. Extend the waterfall with more falls, more the better. Get more oxygen in the water that way too. Yeah. Um. And I want to add like above like a grow bed. Um. I got the idea from Grant and Joey. I was over there last year. I was over there visiting them, hanging out, and the outside koi pond or swimming pool, whatever. They got attached to a couple of grow beds, and which is helping keep it crystal clear. So I want to add some more grow beds. Just have plants growing, right? I could add plants that are edible, maybe eventually. Sorry, I want to get these guys on camera if possible. These new clown loaches, they have a bright orange, y'all. They're amazing. I'm just I'm just oohing on about it, that's all. They're definitely a bright orange versus the other ones. I mean, very bright orange. So, okay, sorry about that. I do it because I can really get laughing and crazy. It's not pretty. Hey, hey, Sweakers, you know your own boundary, which is good. Um, and if it takes to be not as crazy, and you know that, keep it that way. Hey, Fidonsky, welcome in. Benjamin Peters, welcome in. Oh, it's family friendly. It's not professional. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Sweet Acres, here's another tip for you. And this for anyone, y'all. What is professional, anyways? What is professional? Who decides that it's professional? Because earlier, I just mentioned earlier about edited content versus keeping it real. Some people would say edited content, you would consider that professional, right? But you know what? People get basically you won't say it, the market or the video professional content has gotten overrun. You won't say it that way. There is plenty of videos out there that are professional, perfect, pristine, jaw-dropping content. It's phenomenal. I know it is. It's out there. There's plenty of videos out there. But how many of them out there are real? You know what I'm saying? Authentic. There, I said it. Yeah. I think natural craziness is beautiful, Sweet Acres. Exactly, Gable. Exactly. Now, I'm not telling you to go every live stream, every video you do to have that crazy. You can have a little bit of crazy, but too much is too much. Know your boundary. Yeah. What you see is what you get. Yep. Hey, Sonny. I have Eddie. I have a jungle vow and Bacopa that makes it through the winter. A 300-gallon tub in Tennessee. Okay. That is one thing I do want to add to the pond. The 300-gallon tub. And those who don't know, New Local Austin, Mike, my local buddy, he has a green thumb of growing plants, and he told me whenever I'm ready, he'll give me a whole whatever I need to add to my pond, my aquariums, you name it. I told him I was over there about 2 weeks ago. I gave him a whole setup, whatever, tank setup. I gave him, yeah. Anyway, I told him I don't want money. I don't want pay. I just say he's my friend. I'm gonna give it to him, right? So when I'm ready, I got a place to get good plants from. So, amen. Real is real. You ain't kidding. Hey, Joe, price tag, welcome in. GNC, Shane, Marine, okay, that's how crazy I can get. Redo, stream you up behind the scenes, chat all the time. Yep. I talked to a lot of y'all backstage after the live stream. We can spend hours backstage, y'all. I know that. We're talking about way early morning hours. You know what I'm saying? And even to this day, I think that's still my favorite part. Just hanging out. It's like hanging out in each other's fish room. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. Yeah, we love New Local Austin. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Um, Now, I didn't mention it on Thursday night live stream. It is hard to get on doing content together, or going collecting, or doing anything together with me and New Local Austin. It's hard because our schedules are totally different. Uh, he works a lot of night shifts, y'all, and I work during the day. So you know, when he's ready to party, I either have to go to work or it's my bedtime. When I want to party, he's at work or he's sleeping. That's fine. That just means when we do have time to get together, that makes it more special. You know what I'm saying? And also, y'all, I've been thinking of trying to step back away from not being as active in my local club events. Um, there's like one, two, three. There's like 4 clubs in my area that have events, but I need to figure out what I can do that I don't burn out. I have time to do my other stuff, and I'm happy. This is a hobby. This is not uh, a job. This is not a side job. It's a hobby. I want to keep it that way, y'all. And if that means backing away from some club events, I'll do it. Change it out about 500 gallons of water a day. Nice. Now, I have not changed that much out. I want to change it out 100 gallons today. So I'm not even close to it. So now my saltwater tank, I still want to downsize that tank, but right now I'm not gonna push it right now. I'm gonna let it up and running because I don't want to do a big change on it. Since it's been running now for like 5 years. Uh, and when I do downsize it, I want to do it in a proper way that I don't lose it or the residents in the tank. My focus is going to be I might have some anemones, the clown pear, the coral beauty, and a blenny, and maybe some shrimp or some crabs. That's about it. Keep it simple. There might be some plants or macroalgae or some mangrove trees, which I've been thinking about doing that, and I've been thinking about doing like an aquascape Literally, a saltwater driftwood aquascape. There ain't a lot of videos out there about it, but I have been talking over some of my saltwater buddies. It can be done. I even thought about doing a high tannins saltwater tank setup. So, I'm going against the normal grain of keeping saltwater tank, which I've already done that, y'all. I've already kept my saltwater tank, 4 years now? Three and a half, 4 years? No, it's 4 years since I've done any water changes on that tank. And now, I showed it to y'all, some of y'all a while back, and someone said, "Ew, Eddie tank." I don't care. I top it off with fresh water from the tap. Now, but just because Vibes is saying that that's what he does not mean that y'all can go out and buy a tank, set it up with salt water, add fish, coral, the whole 9 yards, and use top water to top it off, and no water changes. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what for me, so I mean, you're more than welcome to try it, but don't say that because the Vibe said they can do that, you can do it. Nope. It just means it's work for me. That's all. I got about 2 more months before mine get the next water change, the 6 month one. Cool. Yeah. If you fish are happy and thriving, no. See, I top my tank off. It's like once every 2 weeks. Top it off from the tap, which I'm adding mineral back to the system, which the fish need the new mineral. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now, since I do want to downsize, that's another reason I have not made the jump yet, because that downsizing is a different water volume, and I'm going to probably downsize on the amount of rocks as well. This tank has a lot of rocks in there. It's live rock now. Whatever. It's the dry rock, what we would call it. Now, of course, I started the tank with live sand and live rock, and I'll skip it with some dry rock, whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna be using all that live rock in the new setup. Now, if I do the way I want to do it, I want to put it in a 20 gallon long, and use an FX6 canister filter, not FX6, FX4, and you know what? Is there a way to properly break up the live rock without leaking toxins out, so that I can put it in my canister filter? Because that would be great. I'll be adding more. We still have live rock in the system. It just won't be in the display. That's interesting. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking off the top of my head. At first, I was going to do lava rock in the tank, in the canister. But maybe if I can figure out that hey, I might have enough live rock under that are small pieces that I could put in the canister. Sorry about that, y'all. No, I'm not sorry. That's crazy, Fathom. I don't even have 500 gallons in my house if you don't count the outside tub. Good question. How many gallons do I have in here right now before I do my downsizing? I already downsized like 5 tanks already since I started this new expedition in the fish room. But right now I got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 180, 270, 360, 460, 520, 565, 585, 590, 625, 685, 'That's it. 685 gallons in my house. 685 gallons of water, tank water. Cool. Now, if I included my outdoor ponds as well, hold on. So, I'm gonna put this in my notes. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. 685. My 1,000 gallon pond. Now, it's been a long time since I figured out how many gallons I have. I got two 55 gallon drums outside, which that's a 110. I got one, two, three, 30 gallon summer tubs. That's 90. I got a 125 gallon pond. Got a 32 gallon summer tub. What else do I have out there? Oh, the 300 gallon water trough ain't set up yet, so it's not included. Um, that's it. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna add it up. So I'm using a calculator to make it easier. Right now, I got 2,042 gallons right now. Cool. Anyhow, random. Okay, back to the chat. Sorry, y'all. Actually, I'm not. Hey, Joe price tag. Guys, what's in the saltwater tank? Well, some anemones, some coral, um, a coral beauty, a clown pear, which would be the regular Oscularis clown pear. I got them as babies, and they're pretty good size now. Um, some blennies, some shrimp, crabs, snails, starfish. There might be a wrasse or two in there. Um, that's it. And of course, the live rock and the substrate and the power head, the lights. It's an all-in-one right now. Which the 20 gallon long. I thought about doing it all-in-one. You can buy a plastic to glue into your tank to make it an all-in-one. Which I thought about doing that. Which I still could, and turn it and put the intake for the canister back in the. No, I don't know. No, that would not work. On I could do it in back sump, or in the corner sump, and put a small pump back there, and put some sponges back or something, or live rock or whatever, and have basically to add oxygen to the tank and current, whatever. But I'm leaning on for the return and the spray bar, return, the intake, to use the stainless steel lily pipes for the canister. I was looking on Amazon. There are some out there that are very close to the same size diameter what I need for the connection to the FX4 size hose, which I'm not sure if I'll go keep it the black hose, or if I would go with either hard plummet, or go with another hose that will connect to the lily pipes to the canister. But yeah, like I said earlier, this is a slow process, especially for the saltwater tank. I don't want to rush it because when it's done, I want it done perfectly. You know what I'm saying? All my ponds got a water change today with all the rain. Nice. Well, the bigger one just actually dropped off. Yeah, right. There you go. I found an answer for you. Let me see. How would I figure out a gallon in a pond an acre long, 100 feet wide, and deepest part 30 foot? Drain all the water, drain it all the way, and see how many 1 gallon jugs it takes to fill. There you go. Do it. Do it. Do it. And while you're doing it, let me see. Go ahead and video it. I don't see it all. Hey, something fishy. Welcome in. Hey, yo. What's up, Vibes? Fathom. Welcome in. Hey, Funk. Yo, what's up, Vibes? Hey, Funk. My apologies. I should not be live right now because you were live and I'm running over. You know how it goes. We're live. It can't work. Actually, I wasn't apologizing, Funk. Hopefully, hopefully you had a good live stream. Which, knowing you had a good one. Hey, Funk. You know what? How you feeling? You have to come. You have to join me up on the panel. We just hang out a little. It's about 2 hours in live. You know, why not? I'll drop the link again. Don't feel like you have to come up here. But well, there's your option. There's a link, and I do have to know you, and I might leave you backstage for a little bit just to make sure it's actually you, and not a troll. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jeff Kane. Hello, everyone. Been lurking for a while now. Hey, lurk on. Don't worry about it. Hey, by the way, Funk, happy birthday. Gonna catch up in chat, so yo. Hello, everyone. Just saying hi. Jeff Kane, yeah, we weren't made to. We're not built to hang drywall over our heads. Yeah, Jeff, you using those drywall ceiling supports make it way easier too. Amen. Back in my younger days, we did many drywall ceilings and walls, and we used the lift. Wow, I'm tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, George, Miss Kelly. Hey, George, come on up here and bug me. Keep me awake for a little bit longer, please. No, don't. Literally, stay out. No, this link, y'all. Use it wisely. Oh, all right, Funk. No rush. It's break time, right? Actually, it is a make. You know what? It's about 2 hours in. I do need a break. Hey, that is a good point. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna take a break. My apologies. Well, after the break, y'all either take a break yourselves, or you get to watch this. I'll be right back, y'all.
I can't hear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, hold on. Wait. I got take off.
Oh,
All right. All right. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. For some reason, it sounds so low.
Who, me or you? Me?
You, but I can hear you fine. It's just I'm used to hearing you louder through my phone. No. It's fine. I can hear you just fine.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can definitely hear
That
you now.
sounds good.
No. Ah. How
So
you
what's
doing,
up,
brother?
man? How you doing?
Tired, hanging out.
What you tired for? You didn't do nothing all day.
Hey, earlier I told the guys that it's my 5th time going live today.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I know. I'm crazy. I know. No, this morning I went live doing maintenance in the fish room at 6 o'clock this morning, and then at 7:45 I went live on Instagram on my drive to the diner. At 11 o'clock a.m. I went live on Vibes Aquatics Vertical at the coffee shop. Then at hold on, at 8:30, 8:25 this evening, I went live on Cabin Woods, my food channel. As
Your
I
who
did
channel?
Cabin Woods, the food channel, mine.
You have a food channel?
I do.
I didn't know.
So
What kind of stuff you do on your food channel?
It's all about food.
You eat a lot.
Eating it, making it. Yeah.
What did you make?
No, tonight was just a grocery store run.
What?
A grocery store run tonight.
Oh, a grocery store run.
So I decided to go live over there, which it finally hit that spot on YouTube that they allowed me to go live over there. So I went live. Anyways, then I'm live now. So there you go.
So how many subscribers you have on your food channel?
50.
50?
Yeah.
So hold up, wait. Okay, so at one point YouTube had like a certain subscriber count before you can go live. They don't do that no more?
Yeah, I think they still do yet.
But you have 50 subscribers and you're live.
Right. So I don't know what the limit is. I don't know. So anyhow, but now since they allow me, I do have guests lined up to join me on live streams over there. So it's gonna be all about food. My guests might be making something during the live stream. I don't know. We'll find out. So
I have an awesome person that I think would be great on your live stream. Her name is No Salt BP. She's been well, that's her channel, No Salt BP. So she hasn't put out anything in a minute because she's been so busy. She's a nurse in California. She feeds she's real big on cooking food with no salt because of high blood pressure and heart things. So she's a long-time subscriber, long-time friend, channel member. If you ever get around to it, you know, she has so much information on healthy ways of cooking, and she hasn't put out anything in a while, but she's gonna get back into it. But I don't really like cooking channels. Like, I think they're boring.
And why is that?
I don't cook. I cook breakfasts. I can do breakfasts, but that's it. Right. But especially health food, I'm not into health food, but I watch her cook and I'm like, oh, it looks so good.
Right.
But that's how I started watching her, was because she was cooked. Her channel had a purpose. You know, like for me, I feel like my channel has a purpose, not just make a bunch of videos and have people subscribe to me. There's a purpose. Like, I really want to help beginners, you know?
Right.
I really have a thing where I want to help people who feel marginalized because they don't understand the lingo, or, you know, they feel intimidated by the whole process of fish keeping. That's my purpose. Her purpose was to save lives, and I was like, yo, let me support her. So just from that, I watched more videos, and she became a good friend of mine. But her whole thing is cooking without salt, to live a healthier life, and all the blood heart related illnesses that come along with salt and all that. So anyway, if you ever want, I could always set that up whenever you get ready for that.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Thank you, bro.
And she you know, she's like you in a lot of ways, you know, devout Christian, and just a positive person, you know what I mean? So I think y'all will get along. Anyway, I need your help one of these days. I need you to show me how to put up a poll on the vertical. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
So one of these days, I need you to talk me through it.
Okay.
Because I want to put up a poll like, have you bathed today?
Yeah. Actually, I showered today. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. But that's the types of polls I'm going to put up.
All right.
Like, you put up nice, like, your polls are very positive. Like, have you made someone's day better today? I'm way more superficial than that.
Yeah.
You know? I want to ask a silly question. Like, did you take a bath today?
Right,
Because I know there's some people out there that didn't do it.
right. I do it every day. It's a habit.
I do
Even
too.
if- yeah.
But that's just not like being
I feel
naked.
clean, you know.
Oh no, I get in the shower. I just don't turn on the water because I like to be naked.
Okay. Right. Jeff King said that he'd have 50 subscribers to go live. Or MNC said he had to have 100, but he go live. I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't. In some ways,
Mm-hmm.
when YouTube changed the qualifications for people to go live, and I was a little bit like, okay, that's cool, but now, to be honest with you, it's a little bit. What's up, babe?
Did you take the box chicken and fries?
Huh?
The box.
It was one piece of chicken. Yeah, and Mia ate the fries. Yeah, Mia ate the fries. But to be honest with you, the so many people going live is a little bit hard for me to pay attention to everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
With so many people going live, I kind of liked when there was when there was less people. Now, here's the only problem I have with so many people going live so quick after starting a channel is that you start watching these people, you subscribe to them, you support them, and then they disappear.
Right.
So all that time I wasted on this person who wasn't gonna last, I could be taking that time on somebody else who obviously, because they've been doing it, they've been building up their community, they've shown that they're in it to win it.
Right.
I could be supporting them.
Right.
You know, and that I'm torn, you know, like I don't want to be that prick like, oh, you think, you know, because you think you could live but I can't. You know, I think that's kind of a crappy mentality. I agree.
Right.
You know, but at the same time I'm like, yo, where are these people at that they wanted me to support them? I supported them. I could have been spending time supporting Vibes, you know what I mean? But instead I was watching this other live and they're not even going to be here. So I when it comes to me subscribing to people, I've been real standoffish because of that.
Yes.
Because there's so many people because YouTube have lowered their qualifications for monetization, live stream, all that stuff. They've lowered it. You got so many people jumping in to try and get some of that, and then they get it and they're like, it's not what I thought it was. So they was in it for the wrong reasons, right?
Yeah.
And I've kind of wasted my time. So
yeah,
I feel a little bit jaded by it.
Right. And the community tab, y'all, you don't need, according to Kevin Woods, you only need 50 subscribers. Because I got a community tab over there. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. Ignore it. Jeff Ken said his purpose is to mess with funk.
And he is succeeding. He is so successful in his endeavors. If he is definitely someone to aspire to as far as being successful, because he messes with me too much. I think he secretly has a crush on me. Just saying.
Right. Aww. Stop it, Vibes. Hey, Craig, welcome in. So, have you trolled Funk today? I have not. I'm behind times.
Have you what?
Have I trolled Funk today? No, I haven't. Oh, have
you trolled Funk today? You know, I like I said, I don't know if it's my headphones. It might be my headphones. But I heard something completely different.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard something completely different. But that's
don't
all right.
Repeat it.
I wouldn't do that to your stream, bro. I have too much respect for you and your stream. I know your morals, and that's why I know you I did that members only video because I would not mess with your stream. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it, bro. That
no.
was cool.
No.
That was a good video. You should put it out.
But No, I don't. I tried that. People have said, "Oh, these are great. You need to put them out."
Right,
They don't
true.
work well on my They don't work well in my catalog. They just don't translate. People don't expect that. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. They're like, "Oh, this guy, he might have something to say. He looks like he knows. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about." They don't want that. No, they don't want that. They want they want what they normally get. So,
Yes.
huh?
I agree with you 100%.
So that type of stuff is strictly for members only because I think they know me enough that they can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they feel a certain type of way if they're paying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So obviously they like me. So that type of stuff is for them. Yeah, it's for them. It's for them. I just huh?
For the weirdos.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in, Fishy on Tactics. So yeah. By the way, that coffee shop live stream I did earlier, that coffee shop is phenomenal, y'all. If you're local, message me about it. They're actually giving out gift cards right now for the first week of the open. A gift card to a coffee or crepe or whatever you want. They're at the coffee shop. They're having their grand opening next Saturday. So,
Are you at the club?
which club?
I don't know. You look like you're in a club.
Why?
Your whole background scenario reminds me of a club scene. Like you're at some shady club, just with neon lights flashing in the background, and you're just sitting in a booth off to the corner. But there's nobody in the club. You're just by yourself.
Yeah.
The club's closed down. You had the keys, and you went in, and you're like, "I'm a live stream from the club." Club Vibes. That's what you need to name your dang on live stream. Club Vibes.
But see, hey, FYI, y'all, I have a co-host. A co-host does not like these lights, so I normally keep them off for that live stream. Which
I like the lights. Who don't like the light?
No, I like them, but a co-host doesn't like them.
Is it smoky?
No. It's,
What's the TJ?
Yeah.
Now, does he go by another name? Todd is
Todd.
what?
Yeah.
All I ever see of him is on your live stream.
Yeah.
He seems like a very smart guy.
He is.
But I don't really know him that well. I've seen him on your live stream only. I don't even know. Does he ever? I know he's something about he's into cars, and his channel is about cars, but not about fish.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. But so since he's my co-host, and since he sees the lights when he's on the live stream, I respect that 100%. Hey, y'all, if you have a co-host and they ask something of you that ain't hard for you to do, go ahead and do it. They're a co-host. You're a team. There. Those defunk.
No, I totally disagree. It's my lights. It's my channel. The lights will be on. Hey, that's just me, though.
I know that.
Hey, but you're that guy. You would do that. I'm not that guy. Hey, Funk. Hey, man, I really want to be a co-host, but yeah, you got to not wear that hat. That hat is stupid. I'm not gonna be on your channel unless you take off the hat. And to which I say, nice knowing you.
True.
That's just me, though. Not saying anything bad about TJ or we're just too different. I'd be like,
so what? He's got a flashing golden light. Everyone knows he's top dog. I know, right?
No. You know what I'm saying. People think I don't know as much as so anyway, whatever. You know what? I tried to trade this mic out for another mic, and everybody was like, no, keep this mic.
I like it.
I have this other mic right here. Look. I have this other mic that I got, right? This mic right here. Let me see if I can plug it in for you, and you can see it.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. What's going on here? All right, this got to come around. Oh, it's stuck. Are you stuck? Stuck. Oh, hold on, wait.
Hey, y'all, too bad we ain't live on Funk's channel because I would say something right away.
Go ahead.
I'm not stuck.
Oh, you save all the bad stuff from my channel. Okay, I see how it is.
Exactly. Hey, I know Funk, and Funk doesn't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't care about. See here?
That's cool.
Yeah, it lights up and it changes color.
But the problem is, that's not Funk.
This is what you need. You need this microphone.
No.
Yeah, so look, it's lighting up, it's changing color, it goes with your background.
That's too much.
What?
Hey, keep it simple.
Nothing's ever too much, man. Go big or go home vibes.
Like I said, keep it simple. Black.
No. But you got neon lights blinking in the background, though.
I know. But see, those, again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This microphone would be awesome. If I could fix, I don't know how to make this thing work. That's my problem.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make it work because I can't get this. Because I would go live on my computer, and that's what I got. I got this because the computer this is USB, whereas this microphone is the phone plug-in, like the headphones. What? And I got this one not knowing that it was USB.
Right.
And I got it, and I was like, okay, and it doesn't work.
Huh. So,
I don't know how to make. I don't know how to get it to hook up to my computer where I can use it. I was gonna make my videos using that. Everybody's like, no, it's gold mic. It has to be the gold mic.
So why doesn't it work? I mean, it's probably in your settings.
It's me. It's because of me. I am computer illiterate. I don't know how to make that work, huh?
Same here. I'm ignorant.
Yeah.
I just hit buttons and hopefully it works.
Yeah. And I'll if I get it to work one time, I will not figure out how to get it to work a second time. Like I wouldn't.
I'll show you what I'm talking about.
What that?
That's a webcam.
Uh-huh.
A very beautiful one that I bought last year. Brand new. I used it for a couple of times, but what happened, it was literally in the middle of live stream, it would freeze. The screen would freeze.
It would freeze?
Yeah. And people would tell me probably what I probably need to get an app for it. Download an app to the computer and do all that crazy stuff. Which I haven't done yet. So because right now I'm using the GoPro as a webcam.
Whatever you're using now is fine.
Yeah,
I don't know. It kind of gives you it kind of has a fisheye thing to it. Like that's something I've always noticed. Your GoPro has a fisheye but it's turned into like what we expect. You know what I mean? Like when we look at your live streams, we expect to see that fisheye look.
Right. Which I guess what I need to do is go out and buy another GoPro or another water camera or whatever.
I use my phone.
I wanted to get footage of underwater when I'm out collecting. You know what I mean?
You need to get a stick. Put it at the end of a stick so you can stick it in the water.
Yeah. Here's something you missed it earlier, Funk. You probably seen it on the news.
A OB Peacock?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It's about an hour from me in the wild. Somebody caught it like a week or two ago. I
totally believe that. Well. I do and I don't believe that. This is my problem. This is my problem with that fish. I don't think that fish was I don't think there are. I cannot see physically how OB peacocks could survive in Texas, anywhere in the United States, because they are so colorful. They are easy prey for predator fish and birds of prey. So that fish getting that big, it had to have been dumped in that big already. I can't
Yeah.
see it being a
I
little
don't know.
baby fish.
Right. I agree with you on that. But then again, I mean, right, you can't see it too well. But let's take the hairs mollies. The silken mollies, and the male has some of the males have a bright orange head, others have a yellow, and then have a blue tail.
Is it blue or iridescent?
Okay, on the tip is a dark blue, and then it is iridescent.
Yeah, see, iridescence is kind of common in a lot of fish, even in the wild. Iridescent blue. But brightly colored fish, and the reason why I say this is because like you got ospreys in Texas, right?
Yes.
The bird. Yeah, we got ospreys here. Them jokers could spot a fish, a dark colored fish from way up there, and they come in and just scoop them. The largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, all the different types of catfish in the water. I don't see how a brightly colored fish can be an invasive species like that fish can. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, otters. There's otters out here. Alligators. You got alligators in Texas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, even though alligators have, don't use sight as much, but I don't see how those fish can be invasive for an amount of time it would take for them to actually grab hold of the environment and thrive.
Right.
Now, if it was a dark colored, like if it was regular color, like dark colored peacocks, like a dull color, like the females, I could see that.
Yeah.
But not something that bright.
I agree with you. But you know what, though, Funk? I want to prove them wrong or right. I want to go to that location and see what's out there.
Oh, definitely. Go do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw a
cast net.
A cast net, a bait net, throw something. See if you get them as babies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or
if
a box trap. Dip net. Yeah.
See if you get them as babies.
But if that is true, there's gonna be babies out there.
If it, I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this. I doubt. That's just my personal opinion. I doubt they're big. I doubt they're out there.
But then again, I mean, does goldfish, and they're bright colored. I don't know. That's interesting. Hey, that's a good point though, Funk. I like it.
But how many animals up north prey? Like we have so many animals out here in Florida and Texas that prey that use fresh water. They're specifically designed to get freshwater fish. As far as goldfish go, I'm curious if they're not a good tasting fish for wildlife to go after. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm curious about that. Because goldfish is a problem, with them growing.
Oh, yeah.
But they're so bright, there's got to be a reason why they're not being predated on. There's got to be a reason. And I don't know what that reason is. No. I know they're supposed to be a very bony fish.
Yeah, they are.
I just don't know why goldfish are. But goldfish, that's an up north thing. In Florida, people could put goldfish in the water all day long, but they don't. There's no. You would imagine if goldfish were that invasive that, like they could survive anywhere, they would be out here in Florida or Texas. Yeah. Because I'm sure.
Yeah. We actually have them here in Texas.
Wild goldfish.
I mean, they are now, but yeah.
Yellow or are they black?
No, they're the orange, yellow, black.
See, I'm curious. I'm curious how come goldfish has been successful as a brightly colored invasive species, because they're the only brightly colored invasive species that I could think of.
Right. Maybe the way they taste, I don't know. They might have a certain flavor to them that the other animals don't like. I don't know.
Probably.
But hey, Alex, I will agree with you. The goldfish do lose colors over time. So are the bright colored ones are the ones that get eaten? That could be.
Yeah. That's a good. That's a very interesting phenomenon. How come other brightly colored fish don't make it, but goldfish seem to? Even
Right.
even when they're little, they should have been picked off before
Right.
they could reach adulthood. As
Yes.
bright as they are.
Now back to these mollies.
Yeah.
When I've been out collecting, I've only seen 2 males that were colored up in the wild. Only 2.
Okay. So do you have the? See over here, they're called wild mollies, wild sailfin mollies.
Yeah,
They're
it's okay.
their body's green. They have a blue iridescence and either yellow, red, or orange from the mouth to the belly.
Yeah.
They're actually, in my opinion, one of the prettiest mollies anywhere anybody could get.
Oh, I agree. 100%. I actually
But
got it. Yeah.
we have them in Florida too. The only place that bright orange and yellow goes to though is on their bellies. So it's not like something would see that bright orange from the top. But their body is mainly green. But that blue iridescence, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
it. We have them out here. I really need to get me some. I
Good.
really need
Yeah.
to get me some.
But I was thinking, if this is true, these peacock cichlids, I want to go out and catch some babies and put them in my pond.
That
You know
would
what
be
I mean?
cool. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
If they're very invasive, I'm helping the environment and I'm adding to my pond.
Now when you say pond, do you have a pond in the grass, in the dirt, like a big pond, or do you have like a tub?
No, I went and dug it. It's a 1,000-gallon pond.
You dug out 1,000 gallons?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. So what's the dimensions about?
It's like 10 feet by 9 feet by 4 or 5 feet deep, something like that.
You dug it by hand or did you use a backhoe?
Both.
How long did it take you?
About 3 hours.
3 hours to dig out
Yeah.
1,000-gallon pond.
Yeah. So
See, when I get a
what? Hey, small fish 16, welcome in. Brown
Smoking's in the
Lightcap.
house.
No, not yet. Small fish 16's in, and Brown Lightcap is in.
Oh, small fish 16, my VA brother.
Okay. But actually, that pond, I need to do some update on the stream. There's a 20-foot river added to the pond, and there's a small leak out there. I need to take it apart and find the leak and fix it. But yeah.
Bro,
What?
this is awesome. Jeff Kane is such a fish geek. Jeff Kane is a fish geek. So he's out there. He's in there. I mean, he goes fishing, right?
Yeah.
I never see him catch anything, first of all. But I know he's out there in his kayak with his fishing pole, but I've never seen him caught anything. But he always goes live like some random time, and I
Right.
never know because I don't have my ding on for FishTube.
Right.
But he sent me this, and it's catch more fish, choose the right color, the science of choosing the right color. So apparently there's a thing where fish like certain colors more than most. I'm gonna read this because it's interesting as hell.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
assuming it's gonna say something about them not liking orange because orange seems. But that's very interesting.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
very
Ryan,
interesting. I
welcome
think you
in.
know what, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, hit me up, bro. Well, I'll hit him up. Never mind. I'm gonna have Jeff on one of my talks. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
My members only talk.
Ooh.
I'm gonna read this and we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But he's got to
Oh.
shave though. He's got to shave his face. If he's gonna be my co.
Good luck with
I mean,
that.
he's got to shave. At least do a goatee, but the goatee has to be cut. It can't be long like ZZ Top style or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, was it last Sunday? Yeah, it was a week ago. Last Sunday live stream that he went live. I show up in the live stream and he just caught a fish.
I don't believe a word you're saying right now.
I know.
I don't believe you. And by the way, for those of y'all who wondering, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't read the chat because I'm on the phone. I'm not on a computer.
Even better.
So if you have anything you have to say to me, just tell Vibes. Oh, Eddie Ed.
There's a color loss in red fast. Huh.
That's very interesting. But
No, Ryan, I agree with you on that. Yeah, I don't buy it either. Because back in
there
the
are
day, we used to go fishing with red hooks, and the bass would bite. It was just a hook, no worm, nothing, no bait, red hooks, and the bass would bite. So there's something more. Maybe it depends on the fish. That could be. I don't know.
I don't know. It's an interesting subject, though. Very interesting subject.
That ain't true because a laser. My fish chase a laser around the tank. I got proof of that.
Yeah, but are they seeing a red laser or they just see a light?
Oh.
I know fish can see color because color is such a big factor in fish. So
yes,
they can definitely see color.
That's a really interesting point. I never thought about that. It might.
Yeah, no, it's not like they're colorblind because you know a male fish will show color to show dominance. So color, they can definitely see color. That's without a doubt. But the way they see color, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they see red as red? Do they see blue as blue? You know.
According to Google, or what's a book I read? I don't know. Either way, it showed how fish see color underwater, and basically, because I used to be in fishing, I used to fish a lot. Everyone called me the professional fisherman back in the day. And yeah, certain color lures I would use depending on the water I was in, or the sunlight versus moonlight versus cloudy versus rain. So it definitely affects on how they. But I don't have any backup proof 100%. But yeah, anyhow. Ryan wants to talk to you.
Who? Oh no, he was just saying because I said I'm not ignoring him. Guess what? PNW. I was. I can read the chat. I just wasn't reading your stuff. I was reading. I can't read the chat. I can't read the chat. I'm gonna tell you what though, Funk. I stream from my phone in a kayak and keep up with the chat most of the time. Well, good for you. Maybe if you put the phone down, you'll catch something.
I like this.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you know what? Everybody was saying on my live chat that Stephen P made a video.
Of what?
His spotted puffer, Congo spotted puffer. So I got off the live stream and I watched it. It was really good. It was really good.
And when was this? He made
he did it today. You're gonna have to watch it when it's when you off because it's all B-roll and voiceover. But it was a very interesting, well put professional video. Somebody has been studying up on video photography or something. It was a very, very good video.
I just added it to watch later.
You know who else does a really, really good production video?
Who?
Fathom.
Oh yeah.
Fathom was the way he does his angles. I mean, and it was all over a ding dong. It was Fathom does a video over like the new Aqua Clear, and he has like it's all in slow mo, like it's some type of top secret jet, like it's a brand new model jet or car, and so the production that Fathom did on his video and the production, leave my name out your mouth. Just slap somebody. And so the production on Fathom and Stephen P's videos that he just did, and I was like, is this a new thing? Because and I watched a couple, and I think he, it's something that he's coming into, but it was really, really good. The production of it, I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. I said I might sub to Stephen P.
Yeah, it's
I
up
might
to you.
sub to him now.
Yeah. Actually, FYI, I said this prior in my live streams, even probably today, whatever. But we're living in 2024, y'all, and people don't have patience to watch a professional video. They want
Oh.
real videos.
What's that again?
People don't have time to watch a professional video anymore. What they want is real ones, so something that's real. Basically, take a video, upload it, done.
It depends. I mean, I think the masses of people that watch YouTube, yeah, they watch crap.
Yeah.
But like for me, who takes time to edit my videos and think about it, paint putting pressure on Funk to make the next the make theater quality fish movie. Yeah, no.
Hey, Jeff Kane, you're quick about that. There's two groups of people out there. One group wants to edit it, another group don't. Yeah.
So for me, the videos that I really enjoy, okay, so there's videos that I'm a subject. Ooh, I'm curious about Fahaka Puffers. So I pretty much watch the first video that has a good thumbnail and title on Fahaka Puffers.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care. I'm looking for information at that particular point in time. You know what I mean? But if I'm looking to be entertained and absorb something and stuff like that, then I gravitate towards videos like Fathom did and like Stephen P did, where I can watch it, and as I'm watching it, I'm looking at it, I was like, oh, that editing was nice. Oh, that angle on that shot was nice.
I agree.
Oh, his cadence, the way he structured his talking points was nice. So at this point, I've become more of a critic, or not necessarily a critic, but somebody who's interested in the art form of video photography, videography, than the actual content. I'm be real. I watched Fathom's video about the Aquaclear and did not care one thing about the damn Aquaclear, but I was impressed with the way he was taking shots. And like, I couldn't tell you he had a whole lot of specifics on what the difference was. I couldn't tell you what it was, but I was impressed with the way it was set up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stephen P, he did a lot of B-roll, but with Stephen P's video, first of all, the B-roll was awesome because I know how long it takes to get that much B-roll that's not exactly the same. How much watching the same video and cutting and pasting and cutting and pasting, but his cadence and his script, because you can tell he thought it out and wrote it. You can tell it was written. It was not just talking off his head, like I do. It was written out.
What? You do that?
What? I don't do scripts.
Talk off your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, everything I do. So this is what I will do. I will write on a piece of paper, or whatever. I will write, the video is about this. I'll write the title, but the title changes. Really what the video is about. Then I'll be like, okay, so I'm talking about, like for instance, I'm thinking about doing a video on these angelfish and big fat bellies. So I'll put on the top of it, angelfish and the big fat bellies. And the reason why I write that real big is because I want to remember everything that I come after, that I talk about, has to pertain to that subject. It helps me from running off into, subjects that don't matter to that purpose. So then I write overfeeding, results of overfeeding, dirty water, grow faster. And I'll write all these little bullet points, right? But I put the bullet points in order. Then while I'm doing my video, I'll you know, it's behind. I'll look, okay, overfeeding. I gotta keep it straight on the subject. Stay on subject. Stay on subject. I'll read the first one. Grow fast, and then that is all off the top of the head.
Right.
That's all the little funniness, the jokes or whatever. That's
Right.
all very spontaneous.
But your viewers enjoy it though. You know that?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I could ever write a script, but saying that, Stephen P wrote a script, but it was done flawlessly. It was beautiful. I was like, damn, this video alone should get him a lot of subscribers. Just this one video. The thumbnail doesn't. I don't remember the thumbnail. What the thumbnail looked like. The title was catchy. You know, talking about it flipped on him and stuff. Let me see.
All right, Steven, you'll be right back. All right.
Who's that?
Stephen P. He said he'll be right back.
Oh, Steven was in the video? Oh, Steven, he should come up here.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, so it was done really, really well. She flipped on me. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I watch videos for two purposes. And one is out of curiosity on a specific subject, and I'm looking. But I think if Stephen, like based on that video alone, would be some, like, I never came across Stephen P. I'd be like, yo, I gotta watch his next one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I looked, and he only does them 3 months apart.
Yeah. I mean, it's work.
But it's work. I was like, yeah, I could definitely, that would drain me, the way he does his. But yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah, and that's why I don't have a lot of edited content on my channel, because of that. That's work.
But I enjoy. I don't enjoy the process of editing. I enjoy the finished product.
Yeah.
After I'm done with a video, I'm very pleased with myself.
Right.
Now, there's some people who do the blogging style where they're like, this is my fish room and this is what I'm doing today, and they just kind of walk. And a lot of times I'm like, I'm not very much a voyeur. Some people really enjoy just seeing a day in the life of. I'm not that much into that, you know. So, but different strokes for different folks, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing? Reading?
I'm in the chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm just I'm behind times. Yeah, Stephen P. There you go. Hey, to all you non chatters,
Welcome to the non-lurkers, Stephen.
You're stuck typing now.
What?
You brought him earlier. You brought him into the chat when you're talking about him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Ooh, Aquafunk's talking crap about you."
Again?
To which I say, the only difference is they're filming it this time, buddy. Usually nobody's filming when I'm talking crap about you.
Right, which is sad. Hey, so Funk, here's a side question. Do you ever go collecting in the wild in the heat of summer?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wish I could go collecting. I'm not the outdoor collecting type. I'm gonna be real with you. I live in Florida, and you figure that would be something that I have to do as someone who lives in Florida and does this type of stuff. But I'm not gonna fool myself. I've gotten, dude. Let me tell you. I told myself I'm gonna do more videos on collecting fish and this, that, and the other. And I got me a cooler, and I DIY'd it so that it's specifically for collecting. I got a cooler right now that has a pouch for a water tester, so I can test the pH and the all the stuff of the water that's out there right now. That if I
Right.
collect fish, I have it's got a hole drilled into it to put the airline, so I could lift the lid up, put the fish in there, close the lid, and the airline is going into the bubbler. I have that aqua coat. What's that stuff with the ammonia to the stress coat? I got a
Yeah.
little pouch for stress coat. I have a little pouch in there that had a little thing to put a little specimen thing so you could film it.
Right.
I had a stick, and I got all this stuff to do awesome videos collecting, and I was like, I don't want to go out there because you know what the biggest problem is for me.
This.
Funk's afraid of going outside. So the biggest problem for me is that about 5 feet of gooiness most of the time you have to go through. Like it's dry land and water, but in between that there's like 5 feet of mud
Yep.
that you have to walk across to get to where the water's like movable. And it's such an irritating feeling on my feet. It's gooey. Ew.
Where's some water shoes?
Yeah, even with water shoes, it's just the idea of all that gooiness.
I know.
Then let's be real. Let's be honest, y'all. There's alligators out in the damn water, and if I can't see in the water, and a lot of this water you can't see, and it's so dark you cannot see in it.
Right.
You know, you don't know. What if I step on an alligator? Alligator, oh, well, he's scared of you than you on him. Oh, I'm not scared of an alligator. I respect the alligator.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know that if I accidentally step on him, he gonna bite me. And then what I'm gonna do, because I'm out there by myself all the time. I don't have nobody to go fish collecting with me.
Move. Get, move. Get over here. Move.
Oh yeah, shoo him away. But I have nobody to go collecting with me.
What
Like
about
if I
me?
had
don't
somebody,
either.
huh?
I don't either. I'm alone.
See, that's where headlines come from. And in local news, man went out in the woods by himself, never came home. All that was left was a tripod and a cooler
Camera.
and some dip nets.
Hey, but at least it was on video. Last
Yeah.
scene of him on video.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't. I tried to be the fish collector guy. I just can't do it. I tell you what I can do. I could be a fish collector guy if there's a bridge. I'll stand over the bridge and drop stuff in the water and pull it up. If you get
The alligator.
yeah. Yeah, that's I know about chicken. You get chicken juice on your fingers and then you put your hand in the water and then it'll be done with you. But I would throw like one of those. If I was on a bridge, I would throw stuff in the water and pull it up like a net, a catch, a trap, something. I'd take a fishing pole, throw it in the water. I've had my best success that way. But literally walking around in the water, no, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I'm not all that. I don't know. It never worked for me.
Good night, small fish 16.
All right, take it easy, Smalls. I'm gonna call him Smalls.
Smalls. I like it. Yeah. While I'm still not afraid of going out in the wild, I want to do it before I do get scared of going out.
Say what?
Right now, I'm not going out in the water and all that stuff doesn't bother me right now, and I want to go and enjoy it while I'm still young and dumb. Because once it does bother me, I'm
Hold
gonna
up!
stop it.
Stop it! How old are you?
What do you think?
I thought you was around my age.
I'm not 80.
Now, how old are you for real?
33.
Oh, 33? Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm young.
All right. All right. I give you that. I give you that one.
I'm young and dumb.
Plus, I mean, let's be honest. I could only do so much with my knee. After a while, my knee starts hurting really, really, really bad. You know, like really bad.
Right.
That's why I said like a bridge, like walking on uneven ground puts a lot of stress on my knees and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah, my fish collecting days, unless it's off of a bridge and I could, nah, I just can't.
True. And that's why. Another reason I want to do it now too, because I'm still able to do it. You know.
But I mean, I feel like a punk though because Ryan does it all the time, and he's got terrible knees,
Yeah.
terrible knees, and he's always out there. But he's got friends with him and stuff.
True. He
You know,
does. Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
friends.
Oh, hey.
You live in Texas. You live in Texas.
Right. Fair enough.
I'm not going to Texas to go fish collect.
So, are we going to go collecting in Daytona?
You know what? That's difficult to say because of this. This is why it's difficult to say. I got some plans with Biz and Mezcal, which don't, because the problem with Daytona. It's people come, go to Aquashella, and then they leave. There's not a whole lot of time to do extra stuff outside of Aquashella. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go all the way to Daytona from Texas and only spend 3 hours in Aquashella and then go off somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You come in Friday morning, or Friday afternoon or Friday night. Right. You spend Saturday and then you spend Sunday, and you either go home Sunday night or you go home Monday morning. So there's not a lot of time.
Right.
Like I tell people, I'm like, yo, Biz, man, why don't you come on Thursday, man? You know what I mean? Wednesday night, Thursday morning. That way we got some time to do some shit or stuff.
Right,
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. You heard that, y'all. That was all funk. That was all me. No, usually they're in Dallas. I show up Thursday morning. No, normally.
Yeah, but that's a lot closer than Daytona. So you have that time. You could do that. Right. So that's why, I mean, like, even let's say I did say, hey, I'm gonna plan a collecting trip, which I'd be the worst person to plan a collecting trip because I wouldn't know where to go. Hey, there goes some retaining ponds. It depends on where you go collecting, folks. What do you mean it depends on where I go collecting? What that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be great. Like, I mean, for me, it's no big deal. I work from home. I live 2 hours away from Daytona, so for me, it's no big deal.
Right.
But like, if I were to go to, let's say, Dallas Daytona, which I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go to Chicago Daytona unless it was for work. Dallas or Chicago. The only way I'd go there is for work, and even then, it would be work. Work. I would have to be there from beginning to end.
Right.
But the only reason why I say I probably wouldn't go to any of those Daytonas, from what everybody tells me, it's the same everywhere. The Aquashellas are pretty much the same. So I don't know if I'd go.
Yeah. Me personally, I actually prefer the one here in Dallas more than Daytona.
Well, yeah, that's because it's closer.
It's convenient and
convenient.
This is closer. I can get there earlier. I can hang out. I can leave later.
And as far as not all water being scary, I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Water that I can see is not scary. Is when I can't see what's going on. That I'm not, and I'm not scared. Stop. Listen. I am not scared. I respect nature. Yeah. That's I respect it. You know what I mean? You don't see a whole lot of, huh?
Hey, Debs. Hey, June. Only Oscar showed up. And that's why back when I started collecting here in Texas, I was wearing waders. It kind of put me a layer of protection between me and the elements, or me and the snakes, me and the scorpions, me and the black widows. You know,
I've been bit by a poison snake before. Almost died.
And what was it?
Coral snake.
Ooh.
I was in the ICU. They said, "Bro,
Yeah.
you gonna die." They said, "You gonna die. You probably gonna die. You probably ain't gonna see tomorrow morning."
Right.
I said, "For real?"
Yeah. I actually got stung by a hornet, and it thought I was going to die.
Are you allergic to?
Yep.
Yeah. See, that's not good.
No, it ain't. Yeah. Even ant bites, I swell up. Ant bites, mosquito bites, I swell up bad. It's not.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Man, you need to move out of Texas, man.
I know. But hey, I enjoy
Like,
the weather
if I was
around here.
allergic, bro, if I was allergic to mosquitoes, I would not live in Texas.
Where would you live?
Someplace where there's less mosquitoes, up north.
I'd rather die because I got bitten by mosquito than freezing to death.
You can always put on clothes to stop from freezing.
That's what they all say. Hey,
Was it like Montana?
I lived up north for 20 years.
Where at?
I grew up in 10 years in Kentucky and 10 years in Iowa.
Man, that ain't up north. I'm talking about like up all the way up there. Like Canada is the next place north.
I mean,
like those.
Iowa is not far from the border of Canada.
Iowa is a northern border state. I thought it was in the middle.
No, there's one state above it.
Yeah, but it's a big state above it, right? What's above Iowa?
Is it Minnesota?
Most people can tell you what states are where on the East Coast and the West Coast, but a lot of people can't tell you the orientation of states in the middle.
No. I know what's next to me, Louisiana. I know what's above me, Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Where?
Above me is Oklahoma, and Arkansas is above me.
Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
And then Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa. But above that, I don't.
But see, you saying all these states because you're Texas. You got a lot of damn states that border you because it's so big. It's got such a lot of states.
Since you mentioned Texas is so big, I have not Google searched it to see if this is accurate. But I've been seeing a lot of mottos and reels and videos, whatever, on content on social media. But the east side of Texas is closer to the east side of America than it is to the west side of Texas. Basically, if you're on the east side of Texas, it's closer to get to y'all than it is to get to the west side of Texas. And it's the same way. The west side of Texas is closer to California than it is to the east side of Texas. And the north side of Texas is closer to Canada than to the south side of Texas.
True on all four accounts.
Look it up.
I believe you.
I mean, it's crazy.
It's geography.
Yeah. So in other words, Texas is not on the map. The state of Texas is not accurate in that case. But yeah,
say what?
Austin. I'm just saying that the state of Texas on the globe or U.S. map, if that is accurate, the size of Texas is too small.
What?
If Texas is not big, it should be big. It should be bigger on the map. That way, half of, yeah. Hey, welcome in, Local Austin.
I know there's mosquitoes in Wisconsin, but there's not as many mosquitoes as Wisconsin as like Florida down south.
Oh.
Or stay alive longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Hey, I carry anti-swelling, anti-itch stuff with me everywhere I go. Benadryl. I take
Antihistamine.
yeah, whatever you call it, and bug spray. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I just deal with it. You know,
I'd
I put up.
still I'd still move somewhere where the mosquito season was shorter.
I tried that for 20 years. I'd rather deal with the mosquitoes than deal with the cold any day.
I'd
Now,
rather deal with the cold than deal with the heat any day.
why are you in Florida?
Long story, man. It was either
You
here or
got a
PA.
long night.
It was either here or Pennsylvania.
Ooh, jeez.
I like the cold. I
How,
love
how
snow. I
how
love
about the
chilly
boss?
weather. I love leather coats. I love hoodies. I love my Timberland boots. I can't wear any of that stuff here in Florida. I'm always in shorts all the damn time, t-shirts all the time. It's terrible. Hang out in northern Wisconsin. I don't. Wisconsin would be a cool place to visit.
Yeah, in the wintertime, yeah, it'd be cool. All right.
No, I mean, so I moved. I moved when I moved to upstate New York. I was only there for 3 months because I made the mistake of moving in wintertime, and I didn't realize that in upstate New York or any of those states, they're basically squirrels. All those people up there are squirrels. They spend their summertime and the spring and early fall saving money and
Yep.
supplies. And then the snow comes and everything shuts down and they all got supplies to last them. And I moved in wintertime and yeah, I couldn't find work. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? So it was like
Right.
it was very bad. It was very bad. That was the worst time to move there. And it only lasted 3 months.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got something to show you. There. Yeah. I'm actually kind of curious, just as much as y'all might be. Because sitting in my fish room, testing the temperature. You have any idea what temperature is in my fish room?
What
Remember,
temperature is
I hate the cold. Remember that. I hate the cold.
I would
hate
say it's in your fish room. Do you have heaters in your tanks or you running no heaters?
No heaters.
80 degrees.
81. And hey, I got a t-shirt on. I'm comfortable.
No, 74. My house is a nice 74 degrees.
Yeah. So yeah.
80 degrees. I remember because I don't do AC no more. I used to do AC, and people after we put their AC in, it was like, okay, what would you like it set at? And they would say stuff like, put it at 80. I'm like, why even bother having an air conditioner? What's the matter with you people? Just get a fan. You just spent thousands of dollars. You didn't spend $8,000 getting this put in. You know, 8 to 12 to 14. I mean, it's crazy the amount of money getting the AC units and how much it costs to get them put in and how much the equipment costs. It runs anywhere from $7,000 to $14,000 in that range. And you set it to 80 degrees. Just open up a window and put a fan in for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we need it for the heat. What heat? What heat in Florida? Just put on a sweater. I have yet to be so cold in this house that I mean, we've put on the heater, but that's because of our daughters. If it's not for our daughters, we wouldn't put the heat on in the wintertime. We would just wear a hoodie. You know what I mean? 78 degrees, that's terrible. 80 degrees. Stephen P., you got to, why bother? 68. All right, now we're talking. That's nice. That's nice right there. 66 in the winter. Yeah. See, that's the way I like it. And I'm at 74 degrees. Downstairs is 76. Upstairs is 74. Okay.
Hey, Dee! Welcome in.
What's up, Dee Dee? How you doing? But yeah, people who keep their houses at 80 degrees on purpose. I couldn't live it. It's hot. Oh my god, it's so hot. You just see me. Vibes is in the stream with audio only. Why are you doing that for? Oh, you have to fart?
You think I would tell you if I did?
You did, didn't you?
No.
You did. You listened to
No.
like you did like that.
No, I wouldn't do that. No. Actually, here in Texas, the last 3 winters, it's been miserable here in the wintertime around here.
Miserable? How miserable? Like what?
No, okay, this past winter wasn't as bad, but 2 years ago, in my fish room, the water in my tanks, some of my tanks was down in the 40s. That's miserable. That's the water.
I don't know. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it hasn't been so cold that I needed to put on pants out here in Florida. I'm gonna let you know. Even on this coldest day in Florida, a hoodie, and then by 10 o'clock, I'm taking the damn thing off because I'm too hot.
Right. Are you down there in South Florida, or are you down close to Tampa?
Central Florida.
Central. But you're right. See, Texas gets colder though here, and close to Austin than it does over there. So
I don't know. I'm from up north, New York, and all that stuff. So yeah, I miss snow. I miss it. I miss 4 seasons.
No, see,
I have no idea when summertime. People say, "Yeah, it's the winter time." I said, "What? When does this winter? Where's this winter that people keep talking about?" You know?
Right. Hey, Jeff King, where's Scott tonight? Last time I talked to him, he was still working yet.
Hey man.
No. Back in the day, up north, I had to work in the cold. My fingers were numb. Couldn't feel my fingers. My toes were numb. I was miserable.
You do like that?
Not when it's 30 below zero with a wind
put them
chill.
down the front of your pants, man. Put them on your your Johnson.
I know, but hey, you can do that every day for like 6 months. Count me out.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you. I was out in Germany when I was in the army in the Baltics during the wintertime. Bosnia in the wintertime was a very strange cold. It was the type of cold that you get cold inside before you get cold outside. It's you ever heard the word people say bone chilling cold? Yeah. That cold went straight to you. It wasn't like you couldn't feel it on your skin. You felt it radiating from the inside out. I mean, I remember thinking I was going to die a couple times. I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it today. I think this is it. There was this one time we was in the back of a Bradley. Bradley's an armored vehicle, like a tank, but not a tank. But it's like if you looked at it, you'd be like, oh, that's a tank. But it's I won't go over the difference. Either way, we're in the back. So Bradleys are the majority of Bradley is made out of aluminum, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how aluminum absorbs heat and cold and holds on to it?
Right.
Well, we was in the wintertime and we had to travel in the back of this Bradley for a long time. And there was about 8 of us in the back of this Bradley. And I remember being so cold because the heater had went out in the Bradley, but we had to go to a mission somewhere. And I remember blacking out from it being cold. I remember my eyes, like you ever see on movies where people start blacking out and it starts like their vision starts doing like this? You ever seen a movie? That's what I was seeing. I was like trying to stay conscious, and I couldn't keep conscious. And I'd see people laid out, and I was like, "Oh snap, he's dead!" Like I literally thought everybody in the place was dead because they were laid out from being cold. Their bodies shut down. Gotta watch him, Funk. He be snoring soon. Oh, you pass.
Hey, I've done it in the past.
Why you just don't turn off the live stream?
When it happened before, there's usually like 3 or 4 people on the hanging out yet on the panel.
And you just fall asleep.
Yeah, lean back, you know.
Why don't you be like, all right, y'all, like I'm getting tired, I'm calling it quits.
Yeah, I've actually started doing that more recently.
Mm.
So
But anyway, I remember being so cold in the back of this Bradley, thinking everybody was dead, and we had all passed out from coldness. You know, we were just all so
Right.
cold. Our bodies just kind of like try to conserve whatever, and just passed out. That's how cold it was.
ha, June. Yeah, right.
What's the
And
weirdest you think? What's the weirdest thing you ever did when you was live, accidentally? Like I heard this one guy apparently was live and he had a Wi-Fi mic, lapel mic, and forgot that it was on, and went and dropped a juicy doozy, and you could hear all the noises.
No. I'm trying to think. Hold on.
Did you do that? Was it you?
No.
I know who it was. That's
Probably
funny.
craziest. I know some people had done it, but probably just falling asleep. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. What something's happened to me while I was live. I can't think of something that crazy happening to me. I know it's something that I worry about all the time. I was like, yo, if I go live, what if I don't know if this happens or that happens? And everybody's gonna see my shame. Then I started thinking, I was like, really, what would I have to do to make myself feel shameful out of all the things that I've said?
Right.
All the things that I've said, I was like, this had to be something serious. You know?
Hey, Mike. That wasp game in the house was entertaining. Hey, but Mike, you know what I did? I went and turned the camera off too then.
A wasp got in your house and you flipped out?
We were done and everything. I think did not win the battle. I won. Now see, hey, Fishy Biz, when he sees a spider, he freaks out. If I say a wasp, I freak out. But,
see, I can't see you have a good reason to be afraid of wasps. Fishy Biz has no reason to act the way he does over a spider.
True.
Like he does not really like people who trip out over stuff that can't hurt them.
Right.
I like, come on, man. Like it's a spider.
Hey Melvin, welcome in.
Melly Mel, what's up, brother?
Stream froze. I fell off my Brooklyn chair for all to see. Low.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I was on Mexicali's live stream one time, and he got raided by Tic Tac Bandit. I don't know if it was the Tic Tac Bandit. It didn't look like a Tic Tac Bandit to me. It was a video, like he held the phone up of somebody doing a helicopter.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny. Like they was back there when he let him up. He put the phone on. He was some dude doing the helicopter.
Now I've had trolls twice now. Come on.
Troll twice.
The one time it was I brought him up. Hey, this troll is good at it. He put someone else's name that normally came up. He put it in the below his
Someone from the chat?
Yeah. He put no, it was some random guy. Anyway.
See, this is why I don't bring people up on my chats.
Right? Oh yeah.
Okay, so like people will ask me, like, hey, put the link out there so I can come up. I don't do that. Right. I've never done that. I didn't say never. I have done that very reluctantly. And there's reasons why. One is I have an idea of how I want my chat to go.
Right.
And bringing up random people to talk about random things, not really something I do on a regular basis.
Right.
And then there's normally the people who beg to come up are the people who you don't want to come up anyway because they're just boring they say ridiculous stuff, or they're trying to get their face seen on somebody else's channel so they can get subs.
Yep.
So I don't do that. It's I've learned my lesson. I've done it in the past. I'm not. It's very rare. And if I do, I'm gonna be like, hey, like you did. Hey, so and so, come up. I'm gonna ask them to come up. But when people ask me to come up, it annoys me because I know most of the time they're just asking me to come up because they want to be seen on a chat from someone who has more subs. You know what I'm saying? It's very rarely that someone with more subs be like, ooh, let me up. It's always somebody who has less subs that you know good and well they're trying to be seen. Then you got the people you let up on the chat and they don't do a dang on thing.
Right.
This is it.
Yep.
Like, bro, like, be proactive. You know what I mean? Don't just sit up there and just look at everybody. Because then you feel bad because you want to be like, okay, well, I'm going to let somebody else up because you ain't saying nothing. You're boring as hell. Everybody falling asleep. But you just sitting here just looking.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
And
I don't
okay,
do that.
there are a few out there that have big channels that would love to come up here. But the problem is, I don't want them up here.
Really?
There, I said it, y'all.
What?
We ain't gonna mention the names either, because it's
Why?
not who Vibes is. But yeah,
It's who Aquafunk is, though.
yeah. So now, in times past, I would have brought him up, but I'm at the point. This is my, you call it, my safe place where I want to talk and hang out with y'all, and not some other YouTuber comes up here and wrecks the whole thing. You know what I mean?
I think that the direction of FishTube in general, well, maybe not. Maybe it's just me, but I've become less worried about mentioning people's names. I don't know. I think it's just me, and I don't do it to be like I don't mind saying people's names. Like for instance, that video I did based on your video, your live stream. You know, like there was a time where I was like, well, I was watching someone's live stream and would never say their name. You know, I wouldn't say, but in the video I say, yeah, I was watching Vibes' live stream. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because, first of all, whenever I say I was watching somebody's video and this happened, everybody knows whose video it is anyway. You know, so it's like, what's the point? Secondly, as a public figure that we put ourselves out there, if you're mad because I said your name, bro, you have a public access, like a channel that the public will watch. So you're a public figure. So I could only say good things about you. I can't say anything negative or any question anything you say. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Mm-hmm. And that's something that's been really, really big with so-and-so said my name, so blah 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 blah. I say Lou's name all the time, Father Fish. I say his name all the time. Because, and some of it good, some of it not good, some of it didn't make a difference either way. I've never heard Lou say anything negative, be like, hey, stop saying my name, because I always say something good and bad for the most part. There's some people that I would say bad only, but they don't even, there's only really one person that I will only talk negative about, and they don't even have a channel no more. So if someone is mad about what you say about them, they should just
That's true, Alex.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you know, that's the case, man. Like, that's just my personal opinion. Like, you know, like, don't let my personal opinion affect you. You know, if you have a channel and you made a video I think is crappy, well, you know, you're do what's best for your channel. If your channel says that those videos are good, then keep doing it. Like, that just means I'm not gonna watch it. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't get mad if someone's like, yeah, Aquafunk, you know, like, they would probably be, you know, he has these live streams and he's supposed to be a fish channel. He never talks about fish. He's always talking about some other stuff, about voodoo doo-doo all the time. And like, Like, you're right. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get mad at it. I'd be like, oh
Right.
yeah,
Because like I always say, the true followers are going to be there no matter what. If that's what you want followers.
yeah. There's
You'll
nothing
have
I
them.
can say. Yeah, there's nothing I can say to change anybody's mind about their channel. Like, there was a time where bigger YouTubers felt like they could use the power of their position on YouTube to cancel other channels out. Like, I remember distinctively, oh, if he says something about me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have all my subscribers, shut them down. And I'm like, well, if they like you, if they're watching you, they probably not subscribe to me. And if they are subscribed to me, they normally don't do that. They normally don't like, I have yet to see anybody cancel another YouTuber out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for all the people maybe don't. Yeah, like
That's a
don't
hot
be.
topic.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Say what?
Why is that such a hot topic?
Because it wouldn't be a hot topic. Okay, so here's the thing. Here it is. The first one in the fish tube world that I remember talking about, actually, he's the only one, in my opinion, admitted to buying. We call it buying subs. YouTube YouTube says something different. YouTube calls it promoting your channel.
Yeah.
But it's in essence buying subs, at its basic form. It is buying subs.
Yeah.
But YouTube has it, and I was all for it beginning. I was like, oh, okay. So if I give YouTube $50, they're gonna take my video and show it to more people as far as thumbnail and titles concerned.
Right.
That doesn't obligate anybody to watch it.
Right.
That doesn't obligate anybody to sub to it. It's just putting it in front of more faces. I had no problem with that whatsoever. But once it started being more known that the people that wherever your thumbnail and your title's going to, it's pretty much a guaranteed sub through bots or maybe the region it's going to, you know what I'm saying? Then it turned into more of buying subs situation. So the first person that I remember ever saying anything about it, I wish I didn't read what Didi said, but
yeah, I'll bring it back up.
Was oh my God, I can't remember, forgot his name. Jesus looking mofo. What's his name? Looks like the Lord. Rico Stan, yeah. Can't believe I forgot his name. And he was straight up and honest about everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried this new thing out. I got X amount of subs. That's what happened.
Right.
He's the reason. Rico Stan, if you're out there, it's your fault. This whole phenomenon is all because of you. So he did it. He was straight up. He was like, I tried it. This is how much I paid. This is what happened. This is how many subs I got of it. And then everybody else saw it and they started doing it, but they never said anything. They hid it. It's a secret. Oh, it's because of my hard work. That's why I got all these subs.
Yep.
And then had the nerve to brag about how hard they worked to get it. Some are driven for subscribers, monetization. My videos are what I like to do, and I do them like I want to do them, not in monetizing. Hey, you gotta pay me alimony. Y'all didn't know me and Didi used to be married a long time ago. And we supposed to get it annulled, but I lied. I signed somebody else's name on the paper, and really we're still legally married, and she owes me alimony. You better get monetized. That was a pretty good joke. I got nothing from you because you're on your phone.
I know. I heard every word.
Oh, okay. I thought you had fallen asleep.
No. I'm trying to see. Someone in the chat has a question. Is this what it is? AdSense?
AdSense.
that it?
AdSense is
No, that's something different.
is the monetization of
Right.
YouTube. There's promotions. It's promotions. It's called promotions per video. Like if you go to your analytics and you go on the website, the YouTube website, not the app, the website, across the top where it says live stream, shorts, post, community post, there's one that has promotions. It says promotions, and that's where you go to do it. The only time I have a problem is when people start bragging about their hard work, because you didn't do any hard work. You're not better than anybody. You know, like, stop pretending. I've never liked liars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when you do, and I'll be honest with you, I tried it out. I put $20 on different things just out of curiosity to see how it works. And what I found out is it's not worth the money. It gives you a false sense of what your channel. The only way you would have to do that for every video.
Right.
Every freaking video. And then, so I did one for interaction. Basically, I did it. It said, if you want to get more views, do this. And I was like, well, I'd rather get more views. You know what I'm saying? And really, I got views, but no subscribers. And there's another one that says, this one's for subscribers. I did that one, and I got subscribers, but the percentage of views to the video, that threw it all off. That threw the whole metric off. So you got all these, what it was is a bots clicking onto your channel, then clicking off. So you got a view or you got a subscriber, but you didn't get any ad revenue because they didn't watch the video. Right. So it gives you a false sense of how good your channel is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I'm against it, because it doesn't make you a better at what you do as far as a creator. It's actually hurting your channel. It hurts your channel more than anything else.
Oh yeah.
You know, unless you have one banging video that you want to showcase, I say, you know. But if not, it hurts your channel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even if you did have one video that you want to showcase, it might go to a bot, so you're not actually showcasing it.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, but,
I don't know. It's terrible.
No, but you're right though. Yeah, it's all on these promotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like DD said, I haven't ever done it. Same here.
You're not missing out. If you,
I don't have any desire to do it even. Why would I?
Now, I will say this. If you make videos, even like Didi's making videos for herself the way she wants it, I would say go to vidIQ, download the vidIQ app. There's a free version and there's a paid version. The vidIQ app helps the way you think about YouTube. It does help you to where your channel, if you put into practice what you learn on it, it does help you as a creator to create a better video or create a better thumbnail or create a better title to better get the results of what you're looking for. It doesn't automatically mean your channel is going to blow up, but it definitely helps the way you think about it. When you publish a vid, YouTube sends it to your server. Yep. So it's sad, but they just care about that number.
Yep.
But it's easy to tell. You go to a channel, that has grown substantially, and you look at their videos, and when you see their videos have 68 views, 78 views, 100 views, but they have like 20-something thousand subscribers, like, yo, like, you have a video that has 68 views, but you have 20-something thousand subscribers. Percentage wise, that does not compute.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just does not compute. You
But
know?
when you have a million subscribers and you go live and you have 200 people in the chat.
Yeah, that does not compute. That does not compute, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's not the point. It's up to them. But yeah.
The math just doesn't math. You know, it's not math. But you know, to each their own. They could do whatever they want with their channel. It's just when I see that, I cannot support.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Fathom did a whole lot of. In fact, a lot of what I know now about that is from speaking with Fathom. And then, and it's not just I took his word for it. I looked at the ones that I did out of curiosity because they were all tested. They were tested. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only did $20 because I was like, I am not putting because it said for best results, $200 is recommended. I'm like, yeah, I bet it is. YouTube, I bet it is. So I was like, nah. I was like, no, I'm not dropping $200. So I only did like $20, and from that, what I found was that the stuff that Fathom was telling me made sense.
Yeah,
you know, over time. Even now, if I look at it, I'll be like, yep, same stuff. It's, you know. And then here's the thing: you put that money in for them to promote your video for a month. Guess what? After a month, they stop promoting your video.
Yep. Unless you keep paying.
Unless you keep putting money in. Yeah, yes. It's a racket. It's definitely a racket. But hey, Ed, I gotta bounce, man. My eyes are getting mad heavy.
Hey, I've heard that they make coffee. That's what I've heard.
Coffee puts me to sleep.
Oh, I've heard that.
Did you know? You know what I learned? I learned that people with ADD and ADHD and stuff like that. I think it's ADD. I cannot remember because I'm dyslexic also, so the letters mix up in my head. That coffee puts you to sleep. It has the opposite effect with people with ADD or ADHD. One of them. I can't remember.
Huh.
Yeah. And I never knew that until I was at a customer's house doing an AC unit, a fish person actually. She gave me some plants. And I was talking and she's like, you must have this. I was like, yeah, I do. I was like, how do you know? She was like, people who have ADD or ADHD, like I said, I don't remember, coffee has the opposite effect where it puts them to sleep.
Right.
Yeah. So like right now, if I drank coffee, I'd be out like a light.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Hey,
so anyway,
bro. Thank you for coming up here.
No, thank you. Like Ed, I gotta get with you about putting polls in my live stream, man. I'm not talking about the scripper polls. I'm talking about the polls in the chat.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that.
I know you did. I had to leave with that.
Yeah. Now I'm on nightmares now. Tell you what.
Nightmares about polls?
Hey, yeah, about fishing. Anyhow, thanks again, bro. You're awesome.
I'm sure. Hey, I'm not kidding with you though. I really need your help.
Yeah. Sometime
about putting the polls in my chat.
Sometime when I'm not so busy.
Oh damn, dude, that's how you gonna do me? Hey, y'all see Ed just blow me off? Yeah, I got you, man. When I got time for it.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna have to call somebody else to help me out.
You might want to do that. Yeah.
See how this is what I get. You know what?
I come on by the stream. This is what he does to me.
I'm not gonna bring it out on your chat because I know how you are about this subject. But oh, somebody gonna be itchy tonight.
Tell you what.
Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. All right, I'm out, man.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep. All right. That was fun, y'all. Having Funk up here. He's pretty cool. He's legit. He's the real deal. The real deal, y'all. That's all we want up here, y'all. Is real stuff. If you ain't real, people will eventually find out. Yeah. Anyhow, that's another topic for another night. But cottage cheese gives vibes withdrawal mirrors. might. I mean, I do eat it on a regular basis, but it's ADHD blanket term that covers non-hyperactive as well. Yeah. You know, I wonder what the average percentage is of fish keepers and the hobbyists that have ADHD. You know what I mean? We're definitely a lot more alike. Now, okay, there are two sides of fish keeping. You got the introvert or you got the extrovert, but we're all about the same. Yeah, Mike. Vibes acting like he doesn't let just anybody up there. He has had me and Funk up there. It is not hard. um, but you know what, Mike? Since you mentioned that amount of people that I let up here is very small. The more content I've been doing, the longer I've been doing it, the less that I started off, whoever wants to come up, come on up, let's hang out. That amount has gone smaller. We are all messed up in some fashion. Yep. Yeah, and that's what kind of the hobby has done. Okay, since we have those I don't know issues, but the other issues, whatever. Since who we are has brought us to the hobby, so a lot of us think I don't really think alike. Yeah, to a certain extent, we all have the same kind of. Okay, I take it back. We think differently, some of us, but there's a lot of clicks in the hobby that we think the same, talk the same. You get what I'm saying. Okay, I'm done filming for the night, worn out, and batteries are dead. But there you go, J-Bot. There's your answer. Go to bed. Oh, so it was easier when I was on. Good to know. Yeah. No, Mike. Reason I've changed about that whole thing, about who I let up here because of two trolls that have ruined it. The trolls ruin it for everybody, y'all. There are two trolls that can. Okay, one I brought up someone else up, and there are trolls on the live stream. Those live streams I had to erase. The first time it happened, I was upset. I was not happy because that was one of my favorite live streams out there. I enjoyed it, but that just ruined the whole live stream. So I don't want that to happen to anyone. That you have to go and delete a live stream because of a troll. But that's my opinion. So I do occasionally do pop-ups, not pop-ups, hang out. Let anyone come up, open panel, but very seldom anymore. I rather send a link to them in private. Let them come up. But you've changed. Keep it up. Yeah. Hey, here's a tip, y'all. Change is a good thing. That's a sign of growth. That's a sign of maturity. That's a sign of getting better. If you never change, that wound or the cut, whatever, will never heal. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta change, get better. I figured. I put the camera on you, you're gonna turn your head away. Anyways, let's see if you can do this. Sorry, I play with my fish. Sorry, fish. Hey, I entertain you, you entertain me. You know what I mean? It's the partnership deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, you. No, but literally, they definitely see something that's back to what we talked about earlier, Funk, about fish see red. I don't know if they see red, but they definitely see something going on. But yeah, anyhow, that's a side point. Okay, back to the chat. Sorry, y'all. There are a lot of clicks in the fish tube. There are. Some are welcoming, and some are elitist, mild to extreme. Yeah. I wish that everybody that was in the fish community wore a badge. That was obvious. You know what I mean? Be real. Be real from day one. Don't be a fake. Be who you are. You know what I mean? Some drywall on the ceiling. 2 more pieces and I can wire up the lights. Nice. Awesome, Jeff. Hey, by the way, Jeff, are you planning to go live tomorrow like normal? Okay. Hey, y'all, if I miss a question in the chat, my apologies. If it's important enough, you feel like you want me to answer it, go ahead and ask again. Because if I have a co-host or guest up here, hey, I want to be communicating with them a lot more than the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's tip for y'all. If you have a guest or co-host with you, focus on them a lot more than you do on the chat, please, because it will. Hey, I know it's cool to hang out with people in the chat, and talk, but people are gonna understand, But I thought part of the definition of clique is being unwelcoming, though. Otherwise, isn't it just a group of friends? People are people. It's not a place to change who they are, for better or worse. It's just our job to find where we fit. Exactly, Jeff. Exactly, 100%. But I wish sometimes, all times, I wish it was easier. That way, you know who they are. Basically, I wish everyone was real. You know what I'm saying, and not fake. There's too many other that fake first impressions. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. No fishing tomorrow. Maybe a short stream upon if it's not raining. Hey, Jeff Can's up to you. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just curious because I told you last weekend. Anyways, I told you that I love your live streams. I enjoy it. Phone has dimmed. Gotta go. Love y'all. Hey, Didi, thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. I'm gonna make sure I cover all your questions before I do, because the next live stream will be, Lord willing, next Thursday with TJ and Mariah. So J Rock, I don't want to be a teacher in the fish space unless it comes to hardware. And even then, I'd rather go offer my opinion and let the audience person take it or leave it. Yes, J Rock. I'm the same way, and I try to remember to put a disclaimer or let everyone know what I'm saying is what is what for me. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to tell you go out and do the same thing because it might not work for you. If you have questions or problems, I'll give you my opinion or what's right for me. It might help you out. It might not. What did I miss? Sorry. Everyone's saying good night, Didi. Nice, Jeff Can. You Jill wants to hit a car show tomorrow for the craft booth. Nice. That's cool. I find it interesting the things we have in common all around fish. True, June. Hey, and that's a broad thing, y'all. The fish world. You got your fish, you got your aquariums, you got your ponds, you got your reptiles, you got your plants, you got collecting local Amazon, Australia, Florida. You get what I'm saying? It's very broad. It's amazing how many different varieties there is. Saltwater, freshwater. You know, you got it. DIY, buy it from the store. You know, yeah. I agree with that 100%, Jim. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's something happening. I'm gonna have wrap this up, y'all. Sorry about that. That's weird. Right. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna wrap it up, but in a bit, I'm gonna do that. How about that? I'll put that there for now. Yeah, that GoPro. I was so many eyes of being live. It wants to freeze up. So, okay, I'm gonna get down to the bottom of the chat, and I want to wrap this up, y'all. Good night, Craig. Maybe I'll live stream the Storm Lights in the fish room. There you go, Jeff Kane. I stream with certain people from certain streams, not a click, but people who work well together. Amen, DD. I agree 100%. Good night, Sweet Acres. Been fun. Good night, everyone. All right. Okay. Thanks again, everyone. Overheating? That could be the GoPro. That might be. Anyhow, thanks again, everyone. Until next time, make sure you stay positive. And Lord willing, see you on the next live stream. Peace out, y'all. Bye.